time to go viral. I'm homicidal, I'm killing all my rivals. I'm the man, shit, I put that on the Bible. I Spotify my target, cause you know I got the title. Hey, I'm a Mac too. I told baby shake that ass like she Apple. She said it's real, so she got my name tattooed. House full, so I hit it in the back room. Oh, baby said she needed now, peep the urgency. I want a little Kim before she had the surgery. Leg spread on that hardcore poster. She love twerking, she just do it for the coach. Big dog, bull massive. 6 tray Chevrolet, I'm classic. All these niggas mad at me, that's tragic. The main bitch in the bed, that's graphic. Yeah, we about to go viral. Hey, we about to go viral.
What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal, my good people? Back at y'all with another one. Welcome to another episode of the Viral Way Podcast, the most viralest, realest, rawest, uncut podcast on the net. Go everywhere else for the cap. Come here for the facts. If you don't want to be in the camera getting indicted, come holla at us.
What he say? What he say? You don't want them all in the music videos.
All in the music videos.
Dancing.
Asking you all the police questions, getting you indicted. Come over here with the content to get you excited. Holla at us, man. We in the building. We got the Messiah the Great here to lead the way. You already know the deal by now. LBC Messiah. What's the deal, bro?
Yes, indeed, man. Man, I just wanted to say it one more time, man. Rest in peace, Chief Rails, man. He up there. He watching over us, and I'm going to keep it as that.
Long live Chief Rails, man. We literally just left the homie funeral and came right to the studio to give y'all this content. So y'all should know the dedication is real because this is what the homie would have wanted. Whenever he seen us, he for sure was bringing the content up. Y'all doing y'all thing, yeah? Y'all doing y'all thing. Keep going. You making the set proud. So shout out to Chief Rails, cuz we gonna keep this shit moving for you, dog. And we got
Shoda in the house, baby. You know we back at it again. You know what's happening.
Show, dog. What's the word, bro? You looking real bright today, cuz. What's up? God,
looking like y'all favorite colors, huh?
He over here blinding on nigga. Hey, look,
wow.
He got that for the Rams, cuz. That's all I was saying. He doing that for the Rams, cuz. Don't be fooled.
You know, summer coming. He trying to throw that bright colors on and put that brightness out.
You already know. It's a nice day outside, homie.
Yeah. It's blazing today, too.
It is.
I'm loving it. I can't wait for the summer.
Man, come on.
I'm loving it. That cold been tearing me the fuck up.
Nah, I'm cool. Summertime, I'm trying to get on the flight. I ain't gonna lie.
Me too, but I want the summer to be here. I'm cool.
I'm tired of waking up out the bed, freezing, trying to get out the house, man.
What Jim Jones says? Summer in Miami? Yeah, it's looking real Miami-ish in the forecast.
Come on.
I ain't been in what about a good year? When we went to Miami? A year ago?
About a year.
What was that, about a year ago? Yeah, get out there, slingshots, ride up Collins. You got the drunk bitches out with their titties out. Bitch, come pass
Slingshots is the thing, man.
What 50 say? Them. Bitch, get in my car.
Bitch, get in.
Nah, for sure. If you can't pull a baddie in a slingshot on Collins in the middle of spring break or summer in Miami, man, you're done. Bro.
Anytime in Miami, man. Nah, Miami is a vibe for sure. That was one of my favorite places, man. Even though it's regular to most people, wasn't regular for me. Miami was a vibe, man. Energy was good out there.
Yeah, Miami smooth, man. It's a little pricey for no reason, if you ask me, but I love it.
I agree.
Miami is taxing,
pricey for no reason.
I sit on Collins all day, though.
It's like $20 an hour to breathe in Miami. Inhale, exhale, $20. Inhale, exhale, $20.
Yeah, for real.
For sure. The thing about Miami, bro, you never want to leave once you get there. I swear, because we had like a layover the last time. We looking at rebooking flights like, nigga, this shit.
It's lit.
I think it was like the first day of spring break or something, the first day of summer.
It had to be something, yeah.
I'm like, it's too much ass and titties out today, cuz we finna have to rebook this. Fuck that flight.
Miami was so crazy. I never forget when I was in that slingshot. And that lady ran up to me, gave a nigga a pack of condoms, talking about, you gonna need these. I said, that's crazy.
Hey, I can't,
Miami was different.
They didn't close the Cavalier down. I think they closed the hotel part down because, you know, the Cavalier be lit. But I had just seen a photo of Miami Beach 2020 COVID. And then I think it was last year. It might have been this year. It might have been like a couple weeks ago because it's spring right now, right? Yeah, spring break. And it was empty. So Miami, what's going on, cuz? The first picture from COVID, nigga, it was 100,000 people in the street. This last pic I just seen about a week ago, that shit was vacant. They said all the PPP money ran out.
Well, you know it's about to be lit though. Cancun jump off. You know that's the new little hot spot right there.
That's the new thing.
That's like basically the Super Bowl cruise in the spring.
Oh my God! What y'all know about the Super Bowl? Hey, the Long Beach Super Bowl cruise, because you know they got one in Miami. No, you got to come to Long Beach Super Bowl cruise.
Yeah, that
different.
one. Yeah.
Different. If your wife, your lady, your confidant went on that, you sharing her, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's rest in peace to that cat. Trust me, I'm a testament to it because I was the one diving in and out of them things. My nigga gotta be quiet.
I gotta be quiet. Hey, listen, no, but at the time, at the time when I was single, I'm gonna tell you this right now. It was like shooting fish in a barrel. By easy money, homie, easy. From any race you wanted, it was there. It's like 31 flavors, Baskin Robbins, white, Hispanics, Asians.
Sure, it's just content.
It's just content.
Hey, I don't listen. With all the Rico shit going on, I ain't snitching on myself on camera, bro.
Nothing will be used against me.
Man, nothing will be used against me. I'm sharpening my skills up, homie. After I just see what's happening, homie.
Homie finna get indicted at the crib.
Man.
What you mean? That was a long time ago. They
She
still
gonna
bringing
put the
it.
transcripts on your ass. Well, at 1:15, you said.
Face on blast, close case on your ass.
Lawyer up, nigga.
Lawyer
ASAP.
up. For real.
Nah, no cap, man. Y'all get y'all some traveling going.
Amen.
That should have definitely increase your life, bro. Trust me, it'll definitely make you look at life differently.
Definitely therapeutic.
Definitely therapeutic, especially when you know what? Don't even get me started, cuz. Well, I'm gonna
Get
vlog
started.
the next trip. I'm gonna vlog the next trip.
We
I done
should
went on.
been doing
We should have
that,
been
bro.
doing
That's
that, bro.
crazy work. But all a nigga really gotta do is put low key a lot of them videos together, have somebody edit that shit.
That's real.
I think the closest I did to vlogging was the Egypt trip because I
Egypt,
had 100,000 stories. But besides that, nigga, we done went to some of the wildest places on earth, and I just
We got some
was in
good
the moment.
content out of New York.
Now, New York was one. I love New York. I love New York though. It just got to be hot. It got to be hot because that New York cold is you on a subway and it's cold up here. Then you get on the subway, it's hot. You sweating. Then you get back up. It's hot.
Fuck around catching pneumonia out
Yeah,
there.
on God.
That's one thing I can't get jiggy with y'all is them subways.
No, you man.
I'm cool. I didn't get the good experience that everybody else get. I did not like the subway. That shit was like, I don't know.
Go to London. The subway in London is cool. I ain't gonna lie. The subway in London, they got their system figured out.
Yeah.
And you get there like that. A to B. This shit's coming back to back. They don't be packed like New York. It's different. London is cool too, but definitely summertime for that because I was freezing out there. What's your favorite spot?
Can we do like a top 3?
Yeah, do a top 3, cuz.
For sure, I'm gonna say the Egypt.
That nigga traveling the world, boy. Top 3.
No, my favorite one is go always be Egypt, bro. Egypt, I think when we went out there, homie, that was like one of the biggest eye opener ever. Even though it was looking viral and all that, even from the views of the pyramid, but just the whole depth of the knowledge that we got from that, and then but surprisingly, the food, the lamb chops, the yellow watermelon was sweet.
Oh
the view of the water, being in the Red Sea, I thought that shit was dope as fuck.
I need an Egypt trip.
Niggas had a yacht
Oh yeah, I forgot
on
about
the
that.
Red Sea.
On the Red
private
Sea.
yacht with a jacuzzi. Mind you, we're the only blacks there.
Yeah.
So you got a yacht next to us full of, it looked
Snow
like
bunnies.
Europeans or they was from somewhere
They was
in
pale
Europe.
as fuck.
And they was looking at us like, what
They
the
thought
fuck
we was
is
rappers or
these
some
niggas?
shit.
Because remember, we caught them looking and they all was like, it's only like 6 of them on that yacht. It's
Man.
about 30 of them over there. So they probably looking like, how did they afford this shit with just them on the yacht? Had the private masseuses on the yacht, the bartender in the middle of the Red Sea feeling like Moses,
Man,
nigga.
for real, we separated. And then that was my first time ever seeing barracudas. Like, I heard of them, but they was like, yeah, don't jump part of that water. I'm like, why? The barracudas is right there. I'm looking like, oh, shit. The water was so clear, maybe we can see straight down.
Yeah, because we had a scuba dive out there.
Yeah,
too. Like,
yeah.
something like scuba dive, snorkeling.
Remember, nigga, y'all pushed me in the fucking water. Don't play dumb, nigga. They did the little hard shit, pushed me in the water. They don't play dumb with me, nigga.
Hey, for sure. That was, and you know what's crazy? I believe the next summer, the exact same ocean we was in, that dude had got eaten alive. The Russian.
See, look.
He got eaten alive by a
I
great white.
survived the barracudas,
Yeah.
homie. But yeah, I say Egypt. For sure, the experience of New Orleans for Mardi Gras. I thought that was like the most like lit, and I feel like that was the epitome of being in New Orleans. Just like the food, the culture, it was like a mixture of that. And then for me, I say to round it off, I'll say I'm not gonna lie. This last time when I went to Belize, I thought that was a real chill vibe. I thought in my mind it was gonna be like a party type scene. Actually, it was the opposite. It was very chill, very humbling. The people are very giving and things like that. Got to get to see some of the little Aztec pyramids out there. Got to go to the little secret beach. So it was definitely a cool, chill vibe because in my mind, I thought it was going to be on some turn up shit.
And you know what's wild? I was with this fool on for Mardi Gras.
Ooh,
we went out there, went crazy. And we got stuck in Hurricane Ida.
Man, we got stuck in a hurricane.
We got stuck in Hurricane Ida.
Homie, that shit, man, we didn't even know what to expect.
We out there on Bourbon Street getting lit. News come by. Where y'all from? Man, Cali. You know it's a Category 5 coming. What? Man, fuck a hurricane. Yeah, I'm drinking hurricanes. Matter of fact, bartender, give me another one. Right. So they show us on the news. Next day I wake up. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Yeah. Whole city shut down. Nigga, shut down.
Boarding in the walls and the windows.
The damn transformer that feed the whole town electricity in the motherfucking dam or wherever that shit went. The ocean, the dam, somewhere. No electricity. Airport shut down. Yep. No buses. Every rent-a-car from here to Mississippi.
Hey, don't forget, we was on like the 35th floor and had to walk up the flight of stairs every time we had to go back to the room.
We had to be on like at least the 50th floor.
Some.
Mind you, I go up to get, what did I go up to get? I went up to get something, left the damn room key. I done went up about 50 flights, get to the door, no room key. Gotta go back down 50, go back up 50. Bro, that's, woo.
Hey, that was experience, bro.
Bro, the moment that I knew, I'm like, okay, we gotta get out of here. This is getting extreme.
Yeah.
There's no food nowhere. We eating out the liquor store.
Facts.
Somebody grilled up some chicken wings. Like
from the liquor store, remember?
Like 6 wings. It's like 6 of us.
We had
all
to
get a wing
apiece.
I look, I eat mine, I turn back around. This nigga picks up the styrofoam.
I did.
With the hot sauce. He's brushing his teeth with the hot sauce.
Hey,
brushing your teeth with the hot sauce is crazy.
I wasn't brushing his teeth. Hey, nigga was drinking the hot sauce.
This nigga was like, this is the hot sauce.
Comes on some real fat boy shit.
Hey, no, what it was, nigga, we ain't ate in like 2 days, bro.
Hot sauce on the teeth is crazy.
Was like this.
I was drinking the hot sauce, my nigga.
I'm gonna find us a way out, cuz. We gotta go.
Hey, we had to hop on the van. Remember with them funky breath bitches from, where was they from? Philly or something?
And it was wild as how we got the van, because I wind up getting into it with the security. They was locking up the food in the hotel.
Remember we stole a bottle too over the bar.
Jumped the bar, took the bottle. We put Hennessy bottles on bitches' ass. And we just fucking making it a time. And I left my sweater in like the main thing. And one of the security guards like, hey, you left your shit last night. He like, hey, where y'all from? I'm like, man, we from Cali. We trying to get the fuck out of here. He like, well, look, don't tell nobody. My boy, he got a van and he's taking payments. He'll drive you to Mississippi. You can rent a car from there and get on. Because mind you, we booked a Greyhound, and the Greyhound was supposed to come the next day, and they couldn't get in town because it was like the trees and shit was, I guess, whatever they was coming from. So the Greyhound get canceled. We're like, nigga, we're literally stuck. Oh, it was Boosie Fest.
It was up north. Yeah,
we were supposed to go to Boosie Fest. We were supposed to rent the car. Then we like,
go to Boosie Fest.
Nah, we ain't gonna rent the car. We just Uber out there. And man, that shit was crazy. It was a movie.
It was. And then we had to drive to Mississippi, then catch a flight to Pensacola, like Florida or something, then had to fly to Georgia just to get back to LA. And we was only supposed to be out there for a weekend. Yeah. End up being out there till like what, Tuesday, Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, we was stuck. We was stuck.
It was real in the field.
But hey, what you talking about, man, we survived that shit? Nigga, we survived and came back with war stories, homie.
Facts. Love New Orleans. Yeah. What about you, fool? What's your top trips? Top 3?
He only gave 2, didn't he?
No, Egypt, Mardi Gras. The Mardi Gras was separate from the storm. I forgot when that was. That was like in August.
Y'all went to New Orleans more than once.
Yeah, we done been to New Orleans a couple times.
A few times.
Yeah.
Mardi Gras was cool for me. It wasn't like I seen as a kid watching the Girls Gone Wild. I used to stay up to 3 in the morning.
It was.
See them infomercials? No, I saw titties, but I didn't see like no award-winning titties.
No, of course not. No, bro. It was like the mamas who had like 6 kids titties that was showing. Yeah, and then maybe one lady was lactating, shot some milk. I was like, God damn, it was wild. But they also, too, we learned, hey, when you go to Mardi Gras, have the good bees, not the regular bees you get from Amazon. Get the bees that's real big or the ones that glow up. You will get more juice with that. That's a real gem right there.
Bro, they're bougie with the bees.
Yeah.
If you just get the regular little small, the little packs they sell anywhere.
On Amazon or something,
they don't want to show titties for them no more. They want the big bees, the deluxe.
The deluxe, you got the deluxe bees, you can see the deluxe titties. Just know that off the top.
Deluxe bees for the deluxe titties, for sure.
What's your top 3 though?
I'm trying to think.
You done been outside though, bro.
I'm finna say for sure.
Nigga, what you in Dubai?
Dubai is overrated to me.
Oh, what?
Dubai's overrated to me.
Damn.
Saudi Arabia, depending on where you go, just the experience that I had is the things that I'm into. So Saudi, Miami, I think Miami stick with me more because that was the first place when I came home. So I think that sits with me. And man, I don't want to say Bali. I don't want to say Thailand either.
Look, cut flossing. I
Yeah.
don't want to say Bali.
I don't wanna say Thailand.
I don't want to say Thailand.
Not because I'm trying to really think what was the most impressionable that left on me like that. Maybe Thailand. Thailand was different. I wish I would have stayed out there a little longer. So yeah, them my top 3.
I said, fuck Costa Rica, huh?
I forgot about Costa Rica.
Look,
Nah,
see?
I did. Costa Rica was lit though. That was lit. Costa Rica. Matter of fact, Costa Rica might be that third one. Costa Rica was different. You remember I was FaceTiming Cuz, like, Cuz, look at this shit. This shit crazy. Bad shit. They own the nigga. You know what I mean? Rubbing on the nigga. They don't
2
care.
or 3, like,
They-
like damn, Cuz.
They don't care you with your girl. They don't care who you with.
Hey,
they like,
man,
nigga,
I
they
would love to,
choosing
you know what I
up.
love to do with us, man? I love to go like Carnival to Brazil.
Oh, don't get me started on Brazil.
Come on, bro.
'Cause that might be one of my top 3.
Man, listen. He gonna start a small village and he get left out there.
God, I'm talking everything bad.
I know.
Everything bad, nigga. You a regular, you could be a regular ass nigga. You got something bad on your hip, something bad on your shoulder, cuz I'm telling you.
So what's your top 3?
Egypt number 1 for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Egypt number 1 for sure. I'm gonna say the DR number 2.
The DR, huh?
Cause that was like my first real time out the country. Because Mexico, I didn't really count it.
Let me ask you this: in the DR, did you do some DR things with the freaky? With
I brought sand to the beach in the DR.
You couldn't get viral with
that. Yeah. We was doing a lot of excursions and shit like that. Not that really would stop anything. It's just I wasn't out there for that.
Okay.
We was out there really going to private islands, and you know how we take the trips. We take a trip in the trip.
Yeah,
so
for real.
I'm gonna say Egypt, the DR, just because that was my first real official. And fuck, I want Brazil. Brazil is up there, bro.
Yeah.
Brazil is underrated. I'm gonna say Brazil, even though I got sick for 2 days, so I got to double back.
Shit, we got sick in Egypt too.
Yeah. Everybody had the shits.
Yeah,
you got real sick. You missed like a whole day of shit.
No. I didn't miss a day. I was in the truck. Remember, we was in the. I was back there just.
You had to get on the promethazine.
Man, something, bro. I was something hit me hard, bro. Had to lean out the game, bro.
Yeah, Brazil. What wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be was Colombia. I thought Colombia was going to be more lit than it was. But then again, I did take sand to the beach there too. So,
and I think we didn't go far enough. We never left that.
No, we was in the wall city in Cartagena, but in Medellin we left. We went outside.
Shout out to your boy Pablo Escobar, huh?
Man,
that was cool though. We got to see that.
I remember y'all telling me
operation.
though about how they was still guarding his headstone. Talk about loyalty. When y'all told me that,
that's what I said. I said this the most I ever. That's loyalty unmatched, nigga. The nigga's dead, nigga. They sit there and protect his gravesite from niggas. You try to go spit on it. You do anything to show respect to this gravesite, you getting smoked. They out there with choppers, whole operation. It's crazy because his shit is right by Griselda Blanco's. So you walk maybe 10 feet, hers right there too.
Bro,
so
Pablo got unalived in 1993.
Damn.
We went out there, I believe, 2024. They are still guarding his gravesite.
Bro, they standing on cuz shit right now.
Like this. How we sitting on the podcast? They're right there with a chopper and a cigarette.
They
like
damn near ready to trip. Like, hold on, what you paying your respects? Nigga, they gonna get up on you quick.
When
like,
y'all told me that,
I was
because man, when y'all told me that, I said for real, you like, nigga, they still guarding.
Because the guy that we had, he was tapped in. He had just got out the pen.
Okay.
So he wasn't a regular Uber driver. Like, cuz knew some shit.
Yeah.
So he was like, man, let me go ahead first and like let them know.
Let me holler at them.
Because they getting up on you if you just walking up. So he like, nah, they gonna show you Griselda Blanco and all that. The nigga took us, he like, I don't even normally do this. Took us to their hood where the operation's still going.
Damn.
So if you just a regular tourist, you just think you in the neighborhood. Because it's like, watch this. Pointing them out. Boom, you see the whole operation going. Nigga whistle. You see oh shit, this shit.
Certain people part of it, you don't even know is a part of it.
You don't even know. It'd be an old ass man. You think he just walking the dog. He like, yeah, that's a lookout. That's a bam. Little ass kid, that's the runner. So he pointing out everything. I'm like,
then when you think about it, I'm like, damn, this is why they're able to reach certain levels. They all playing their positions. No matter how small or big, it's important to the whole operation. So it's like, damn,
man, I
to
respect that, bro.
Oh,
playing your
damn,
lane, playing,
fool.
man. That's what I'm saying. Playing your position, homie. That's where I wish we take our culture, take some, some of that with us.
Because we all win. The bigger we get, the bigger all of us get. At
and
some point,
it's so crazy. We go up to the prison that Cub built. It was like, you gotta go to jail. He like, nigga, I'm not going to regular jail. I'm gonna build my own prison. Nigga, them niggas up there partying.
Man, they had
orgies. He got a helipad spot that he would leave, nigga, in the middle of the day, go do his business,
and come
fly back to prison.
Could have to be there for count time.
Yeah, exactly.
He had to be there for count. He leave and got his own helicopter thing. Like, that shit was crazy.
Go down our Instagram. I put that whole shit up there. We went on the whole tour. It's only one spot of the prison you couldn't go in, but everything else we bounced through there.
Let me ask you why you couldn't go there. That was still active right there?
I believe it was like what did they say? It was like some unalivings or something drastic happened in there where some of that shit was still in there. Like they didn't want to tamper with it, so they didn't really let you in. I believe they had like cooked some of their ops type shit. Like,
damn.
Yeah, so they found out one of the dudes was ratting. They wind up cooking the crew, and then the other crew that was like a part of the ratting turning, they made them eat the crew without knowing, thinking they throwing a barbecue type shit, and wind up getting them out of there after that.
Wasn't Cuz escaping and all type of shit? Yeah, they were saying
exactly
the way the whole field, everything set up. Cuz was a smart ass nigga.
They had like a secret tunnel walkway that they wind up like excavating the entrance to, but you can still see it. Like when they shut down the helipad shit, they had a whole nother route where Cuz like hiked up the mountain and had another helipad. Man, this
nigga was so tapped in.
Intricate.
He was prepared if planes or anything was coming through. He already had exit routes for that shit. Like
he was moving like the president.
Yeah, he was on another level. He was on the way another level.
The basketball.
You might have to throw some of them videos in there once we clip this up.
Just so they can see that. Just so they know it's real. You see me on the helipad, nigga. You feel me?
Nigga, you notorious for doing that. I think you did that shit in front of the pyramids too. This nigga can't take this nigga nowhere.
Come on, man. You feel me? But yeah, travel, y'all. It's a whole world out there. It's a whole world out there. One thing I will say about Colombia, bro, you're gonna feel like a king. That's one thing. I don't care if you're regular, whatever. I see why Passport Bros is a thing. When I say they hounding. So just imagine the clubs out here. You see how the dime pieces get hounded? Mm-hmm. You're the dime piece out there. And the dime pieces out there are hounding you the way we hound the dimes out here.
And they staring you down. They no looking away. You know,
they eye fucking you.
You know how you look at a female in the eye. You 9 times out of 10, you waiting for her to look away. They ain't looking away.
They not looking away. They like this.
And
and they grabbing shit.
And they turn. And doing all. And they turning around. When you keep walking, you look back again. She's staring. You like,
hey, it ain't no misconception on what she will look.
Exactly.
And you could get the group, nigga. You walk up to the group of 5. All y'all put y'all WhatsApp in. They all.
Matter of fact, on the intro, that was us in Colombia, huh?
Facts. That was us in Colombia talking to a group of about 5. He talking to 5. I got 2 over here. I'm like, hey, come meet the group of 5.
Hey, why y'all didn't sign that rapper that was trying to spend
my God, this nigga was killing me.
Hey, when y'all sent me that video, nigga, I was done.
This nigga was killing me. And it was funny because they would always keep fucking with this nigga.
Facts.
But he always trying to send him to me. I was like, man, get the fuck on. Like,
sign them to the viral way,
it was cool. Them niggas was cool, but they never stopped. I forgot what the fuck they were saying. Cause them niggas was going crazy.
That nigga grabbed the mic because this before we knew they was doing it for tips. Cuz grabbed a mic. Yeah, we in Colombia. This is the viral way. Nigga follow you around with his hat like, hey, where the money at, bro? For like 6 blocks, nigga. Then they told us like, yeah, cuz don't make eye contact or nothing. Cause as soon as you make eye contact, niggas just start rapping.
Yeah, so
on the set, cuz just
I started like the niggas don't exist. They started leaving me alone. They go right after cuz.
Kevin Hart, you look like Kevin. Like, all right. Niggas just start rapping. I mean, like, we're walking like 8 blocks, cuz they just behind you with the boombox, nigga. Freestyling.
And one come, they all joining.
Man, he should have signed them for the viral way Studios, bro. Stop playing.
Them
man.
niggas are relentless,
They had
bro.
good energy, but signing them was crazy work.
Man, listen, you would have fed them pennies. Homie ain't like, never mind, let me stop.
That's one thing I respect about these foreign countries. They don't have no ego.
No.
They don't give a fuck about what you finna say. They go for theirs.
Nigga, your no don't mean nothing to them.
Oh,
No.
God,
That
they
shit don't
not-
even exist, nigga.
No, fact.
I had to ignore the nigga act like he don't exist. Like, that's
Hey,
the only way.
no, real talk,
Keep
man.
repelling nigga.
even then,
Yeah,
cuz,
he's still going.
He over your shoulder just at the red light, nigga.
I'm
Hey,
like,
no, I
these
remember that
niggas
time, that
crazy.
quick little segment. Remember we was in Egypt and I think we gave the kids the breakfast pack.
Oh,
remember
my
one
God.
took off running like, he was running like how like Devin Hester run a punt return. That nigga just took off with the bag of food, bro.
And 100 of them little motherfuckers popped
Man,
out.
for real.
That's when they was like, hey, I know y'all want to help, but don't give no money because now the kids is going to go jump the kid you
Yep.
just gave
Yeah.
$5 to. Because the mama send the kids, and once you give one, it's like, nigga, they just get to popping
They
out
like
rocks
pigeon,
and
yeah.
jumping out the windows, balconies, nigga. You got a tour bus full of 100 kids, nigga, like just reaching for you type shit.
Not for real.
Because that's how they get you in the DR. I learned that too. They like they'll follow the tour buses and shit and try to get donations. As soon as you get the money, they're like, okay, they got money. They'll book the bus.
Yep.
Telling me like, yeah, don't pass out no bread.
Don't wear no real jewelry. Look, the real jewelry right there.
Because they see
They,
you. Like,
all
you
you
rich.
is you a lick. Yeah, they scheming. And it's crazy because they do the same thing. Well, I ain't gonna say they relentless, but Mexico was them kids is relentless too.
Oh, yeah.
I'll never forget. I think it was like the nigga was like 5 or 6. It's like 1 a.m. I'm outside like, why you ain't at home sleep for school? The nigga told me, give me $100, I'll go home. I said, nigga, I mind you. I said, how old is you? Nigga, the nigga like 6. I'm like, that's
It was like that Dave Chappelle skit with the limo.
Exactly.
Some fucking baby standing on the corner.
I'm like, damn. I'm like, that's crazy.
The fuck you doing out here?
These niggas ain't got no curfew.
He said,
Like,
yeah, I rolled out the
said,
window.
I had to think about it. He probably ain't going to school, nigga. This
Nah,
is
hell
school.
nah.
He
Yeah,
in school
outside
right
dirty.
now, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know if you've seen, there was this story. I don't know if he got caught or he got unalived. 13-year-old hitman. They had him smacking shit out there in Mexico. He just went viral. I just seen it all on Twitter and Instagram. Nigga, 13, they had Cud doing drills. So they'll pull up on a motorcycle, have Cud knock on the door like he just a lost kid. You know, you looking like, what the fuck's a 13-year-old? Cud, back out. Boom, boom, boom. Blowing shit down. 13. You see another video, Cuz is in the passenger seat of one of the Jeeps. They got Cuz with the shoulder. He do. I'm like, Cuz out there catching hats, nigga. 13. So you know they already was training him since like 10 or 11.
Yeah.
He already a professional at 13. So it's just like, it just make you think when you see the teens out here, like, damn, you 15 doing like them foreign countries, cause they 9 smacking shit. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Cause they doing it to live though, to survive.
Facts.
They're not doing it to brag, nigga. This how the Cuz feeding this whole family catching hats at 13. So it just make you appreciate life. Like, cuz that could be you.
Yeah.
That could be your
Real
son,
talk.
nigga. My son is 13 now. I couldn't even imagine Cuz splacking some shit.
No, real talk, homie. That's real talk, homie. It's a different level of being humble when you out there. And I love the fact that y'all brought up that ain't no egos out there. And I realize that when you come out here to America, you realize shit that we complain about, they wish they had our problems. You dig what I'm saying?
Every time I went somewhere, the things like majority of us out here in the US is more materialistic. That's all we really care about for the most part. Not gonna say everybody, but when you go to different places, none of that shit exists no more. None
What
of it
you
matters.
wearing.
All your clothes, they looking at you, it's regular.
Hey, you know, it's
unless
crazy
you putting
said.
it together and it look cool. But
You
other
right.
than that,
You right.
I don't even think about it. I don't think about foreign cars. I don't think about none of that shit. Like everybody got, and most of the women, they all got the same shit on. You know what I mean? For the most part, if you go in a culture-based area. But other than that, none of that matters.
I agree. As far as like now I learned since been doing this little passport shit, I don't even trip about with the outfits no more. I throw on what I got on, some shorts and a t-shirt, bro, and just be out there living, bro. Because they don't give a fuck what you wearing. They just see you out there. You an American. They think you just got money. It don't even matter what you wearing.
It's cold because you actually start to look like a dumbass having all
You
that
doing
shit
too
on.
much?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
look-
doing too much.
They got sandals on. You out here
Yeah.
draped out in designer.
Come
Like
on.
you look like a walking lick. You look dumb.
Facts.
Like I remember I went to Hawaii, and this ain't even like foreign. This is
It's
America.
yeah, exactly.
You don't even need pants. So I'm packing outfits. Okay, I got the day fit. You know, you got the night fit. You think
You down there, man. You overly packed.
Overpacked.
Yeah.
Nigga, they out there in slides, tank tops, and shorts.
Exactly.
I never put on a pair of pants the whole time I was there.
Yep.
It been like that the last few vacations where I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna shop this vacation. I'm gonna take whatever I got in my closet. That's it. My bag is still packed right now.
But even 9 times out of 10, like you said, with a t-shirt, especially if you a nigga that work out, you throw a beater on, some shorts, you straight.
You are the outfit.
Exactly.
That's the thing about being, you the fit.
What you just said about Hawaii, that's what happened with me in Jamaica. I overpacked for that. I'm thinking, and I went in the summertime, so the humidity was crazy.
Nigga, you only want to wear shorts.
Nigga, man, I went out there, niggas, it was like my birthday, nigga. I think I went out there with some slacks and a t-shirt. I said, nigga, it's too hot to even wear this, my nigga. I ended up wearing some shit like this to go to dinner, bro. That's how hot it was for the humidity, bro.
No, that's facts. That's super facts. Like, I learned to just like, you know what? I'm not gonna wear 3 fits a day. Because when I first started traveling, that's what I was doing. Okay, I got the morning fit. We're going to come back. We're going to shower. I got the day fit. Come back. Nigga, I'm putting on one fit. When we leave, that's the whole day.
I'm putting my all-purpose fit on.
It's over with.
The only time a nigga really actually like wearing certain things is because, you know, depending where you go, you might have a dress etiquette. So other than that, but even if you don't have to have that, then I don't want to have to put too much shit on.
I think that's a Cali thing now. Because remember we talked about the club shit. Remember when we was going up to the club, we had to wear like business attire. You go anywhere else, bro, they not tripping on no dress code. I really feel like that was like low-key a LA Cali thing where we had
to keep niggas out.
Keep niggas out.
It is, but I've been to a few like where they just restaurants where they want you to look up to par. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it was.
Just based off their restaurant.
That's how it was in the DR. Like we was on a resort, but the nice like seafood restaurant or whatever, for whatever reason, they wanted you, the men in slacks and shit like that. Nice dress shirt because they wanted that ambiance. But everywhere else, you can go in with the swim shit on. But if you wanted to get in the nice spots, that was the only time you had to really put pants on.
Exactly.
Right.
And when you go to these resorts, leave the resort. I done seen too many people go out the country for a week and a half, 2 weeks, and they stayed on the resort for 2 weeks.
I feel you.
You didn't visit the country.
Nope.
You visited the resort.
Americanized. It was Americanized.
Yeah, you went and visited the resort, nigga. Get out, go indulge with the people when in Rome, do what the Romans do.
Exactly.
Go visit the villages. Just be on your tip. Cause I got a couple stories, cuz
you forgot the knife. I ain't gonna come on.
Oh, you gotta lace.
But I ain't gonna lie though. I remember we was going somewhere. This nigga was about to follow the nigga. I'm like, man, where cuz got you going? Finna get his book. Where? I forgot where we was driving by some nigga. We was looking for something. I don't know if we was in Turks or one of them places. We was somewhere, and the nigga just started trying to have us follow cuz somewhere. I'm like, man, cuz finna try to get his book. we in a turn around on cuz like.
I think that was Turks that came in the island.
Yeah, it was. But he started trying to press like, what y'all doing, man? We know where we going, man. Fuck up out of here. Like,
no, they will do that. Yeah, they definitely will do that.
They gonna lead you right into a motherfucking trap, nigga.
Man, real talk.
I had got on my girl one time. We was in somewhere in Mexico. Where the hell was we at? And we was gonna do a timeshare.
So
they like, all right, we're gonna take you to this other hotel to do the presentation. Mind you, we driving like 40 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, cuz I don't want the timeshare this bad. She like, nah, we got the free week and blah, blah, blah. All right, come on. Nigga, they pull up to a half-done construction site. Half the hotel's not complete. It's still tractors and not tractors, bulldozers and all
excavators and shit.
Excavators and shit. So I'm like, what the fuck is this?
They finna take a nigga somewhere where you can get buried.
Come on,
nigga, bro. The nigga like waving her in. She's going to drive in. I said, bitch, if you driving in, I'm gonna smack this shit up. You better drive straight. He like, hey, he called us on the phone. Where y'all going? Because they got like a few workers. Nigga had a hard hat on with regular clothes on and shit.
Just
no
tools,
nigga. Yeah. Just a hard hat. They waving us to the back. They opening the gate. I said, bitch, if you drive back there, we'll never be seen again. Nigga, we supposed to turn around so fast and went back to the hotel. Like, fuck this timeshare.
For real, bro.
Y'all out y'all damn brains.
Nah, hey, remember they hit me. Look, real facts, homie. We was at the airport, homie. We was leaving Luxor in Egypt, bro. We was coming from Cairo, went to Luxor, leaving Luxor, bro. We done went through like 5 different airports. Remember, we went through Germany, we went LAX to New York to Germany, all these airports, bro. Carry-ons, everything. Man, we come back to LA, homie. Bullshit you not. They find a fucking knife this goddamn long on my carry-on.
Get back. Look like it been at the bottom of the ocean for 100 years.
They stuck a machete in that nigga. Bro, cause they was trying to have booked in Egypt.
Hey, nigga, they was trying to have me locked up, bro. Hey, homie, and then I ain't gonna say no names, but one of them homies gonna say, that shit do look like a knife in your bag.
Wow, that's crazy
Nah,
work.
because it's going through the thing. You know, they can see through the bag, and they stop like, it looked like a knife. And then they kind of like debating back and forth. Homie walk up like, damn, that shit do look like a knife. Cuss it. We ain't ready to flight come. We in front of the security.
Man, if shout out to Yo Better Have, bro. If she didn't speak Arabic, bro, I think it would have been a wrap for your boy, homie.
Thank God my girl speak Arabic.
Bro.
So she hear him talking, and she goes talks in Arabic, and dude laughed.
They laughed. They pulled it out and laughed, bro. Like,
Because they already knew what the fuck was going on.
Bro.
Yeah.
She knew what was going on, and he knew that she knew. So they like, damn, we can't get him. Because Kel was finna be locked up abroad, nigga.
Man.
He would have
The
still
Discovery
been
Channel locked up abroad.
He was still been in there right now.
Man, nigga, the knife was about this goddamn long, rusty.
When I say old Captain Hook, nigga, it was like this long, like this thick. I said, cut. Where that? Mind you, the hotel had metal detectors when you go in and out. So we just passed through a metal detector. Like, nigga, ain't no, this what y'all doing? What it was the remember the chick was mad. Because they was like, she spoke Arabic. And no, it was her last name. It was something about with her name or something. Like somebody else we had, like, oh, we can't find your name.
They was like,
or some weird shit. They was just mad, like, I'm black, and then my girl speak Arabic, she Egyptian and shit. So they was hot about that.
Yeah, they tried to book your boy,
That's
man.
crazy work.
They put out a banger out of my carry-on. Never seen a day in my life, homie.
Cuz hit you with the, hey, come out, they got a show. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy work. Like,
He like, damn, cut a homie booked. It's over with.
Man,
I'm like, cut, go sit down, yo. Like, go have a seat.
Shit made my hands sweat thinking about that shit, homie. I was like,
that would have been hot too, because you damn near helping these people now.
Come on.
That's crazy.
What about in where was we at? Where the Giza pyramids are when we went to the Egyptian swap meet and dude tried to rob niggas.
Oh yeah, they was following us in the outside swap meet,
Cub was
bro.
following us. We had armed security the whole time though. So if you ever go to Egypt, tap in. We got peoples out there. We had armed security. Cub was in the cut. You'll never see Cub.
We walked into the store. He started speaking Arabic.
The nigga walked in and tried to grab a backpack. Cub, like
who backpack he tried to grab?
Did he try to grab mine? He tried to grab somebody out the group. Cut tried to grab a backpack, but security wind up getting up on Cut with the burner, like making him get up out of there. But because the women we were with, they were dressed like the chicks out here.
Can't do
That's
that.
forbidden out there.
Exactly. Do not dress women. You go out there, do not dress as if you on vacation. You better be as humble. Wear pants to your ankles, long sleeve shirts. Cause them niggas see
Don't show no toes.
Bro, them niggas is like, it's like watching live porn.
Yes.
And then all the women are mad because they getting all the attention and they're free. So they're head to toe.
Hey, Viral, and because we being humble, bro, the things that they will say to your woman, you will be ready to fight them niggas.
They gonna say some shit.
They was saying shit like they was doing to bitches out there, and I'm just like,
they doing this.
Yeah.
But now that y'all saying that, pay attention to that, like, because we see our women out here and then how, like we always talk about, they're showing their bodies doing all this, and then they're mad about the type of attention they get. So now they're looking at it the same way. If you dressing like this, you damn near look like a prostitute to me.
Yeah, to them, basically,
exactly. You're a whore. So of course I'm gonna get at you like this. They're not gonna do that to their women.
Of course not.
And some of them will get mad. Like they're upset. Like I see niggas slamming shit on the ground. They talking in Arabic. Mind you, they don't know my girl speak Arabic. So she's translating all of this to us. Like, yeah, they saying this, and this. Thank God we got the guards. They down there ready to go slap the chick for having short shorts on.
Facts.
You know, they got the booty cheeks out, titties out. So the whole
did y'all see that video of the girl that went to jail for twerking out in one of them places?
Nah.
She was on a building or something. The dude walked up to her so fast, shut that shit down. She down there screaming and shit. Bitch was out there twerking thinking it was a game.
Nah, facts.
You the only one on the world twerking right now.
Yeah, dumbass. And then it's so bad.
The nigga was hot. Like you said, he got mad. Shut her down, booked her.
Hey, we was at the Four Seasons too, bro. Remember when the chick got in the pool with the whole hijab on? She went swimming
everything
with her clothes on. Like fully clothed, just hopped in the pool and
head to toe, she's in the pool like that. She can't even wear a bathing suit, bro. That is the bathing suit.
That's the bathing suit. She been outside in the sand and the dust, kicking up with the goats and just hop right in the pool.
And they
with
better
us.
not make eye contact. As soon as you walk, they gotta look
head down.
I'm telling you, y'all talking about y'all out here oppressed.
So stop giving your man flack when he tell you to take that bullshit off.
Where the fuck you wearing that at?
Yeah, because y'all could be out there in the pool with a whole job on. And if y'all don't know what that is, the only thing you can see is their eyes.
Man, facts.
Everything is covered. You ain't showing nothing. Not even your thigh, not your big toe.
Nothing, bro.
That's crazy work. Yeah, that is.
And deodorant is forbidden for them niggas out there. As you can,
my
that smell was
God.
crazy.
That's one thing
Crazy
that's crazy.
work.
I hate when I be at the airports and different places. Niggas be musty as hell. That shit be crazy.
It'd be wild though, because they love black people all around the world. They want to take pictures with you, all kind of
They
shit.
do.
That
That do be crazy.
Fuck them camels though.
Scary ass nigga. Nigga on the camel. Yeah, his ass spooked the camels, nigga.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. Viral didn't want to trade camels though, my nigga. Let's say that. Nigga, I said
Cuz camel was on one.
My camel was tripping, my nigga.
The camel trying to squabble shit down.
You know the animals recognize the spirits, man.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That motherfucker was biting the other. He was biting the other camel's asses and got kicked in the face and made it. I didn't even know camels made noise. That motherfucker said, started tripping, my nigga. I was ready to walk the Sahara Desert to get off that motherfucker.
Hey, they lied to us out here too, man. Everybody love black people.
Facts.
They lied to us.
Facts.
Don't believe it.
They love us.
Big facts, bro.
Hey, but in other news, your boy has been released from prison, allegedly. I can't 100% confirm, but from the articles that I've seen and the people retweeting and reposting, they saying NBA YoungBoy is now a free man. So I'm a I don't know if y'all listen to NBA YoungBoy, but shout out NBA YoungBoy. He's one of the leading artists for the new generation. He's like the god for them.
Yeah.
Like they really worship NBA YoungBoy. I don't know what type of power he got over the youth, but he's something different. So, are y'all tapped into his music? Y'all
I'm not. Shout out to NBA YoungBoy. I like to see anybody coming home, but I'm not a big NBA YoungBoy music head. Like his music is just, to me, a lot of it sound the same. Cuz going nuts, you know what I mean? He might be talking some real shit, but the energy, he has great energy, great cadence, and I believe a lot of people like him as a person. The vulnerability he shows and the courage he does to not try to fit in with everybody. So I think that is a big part of his success also. And it's the powers that be behind a lot of that other stuff. But shout out to NBA. I'm not a big NBA fan.
I like a couple songs from NBA. Like you said, some can get repetitive, but he do got some bangers. Like, damn, this shit go.
Yeah, I can't take that from him. He got some shit. I won't be listening to it all day.
I didn't know he was getting that much paper. They was talking about how much he's paying his security around the clock, and they were saying he's supposed
to be getting more than that. He was down there the #1 most streamed rapper at a point.
Nah, he was, because
his YouTube videos.
Matter of fact, then he's tied with Mayweather because he got his daughter pregnant, so he getting into that Mayweather bag. Mayweather probably throwing endorsements his way, and
facts.
So he's pretty much set. His son looking like a boxing prodigy. His son looked like he's set, getting training from birth.
That's the little grand. That's
the little one who be boxing everywhere he go. He squaring up on shit.
Okay.
So he got the greatest boxer in the history of boxing, training him since birth. So he's like a prodigy right now.
Yeah, I only know a couple of NBA young songs. I know War With Us is like one of my favorite ones by NBA YoungBoy. But shout out to him, man. I think I'm a little too old for his demographic. I know a couple of his songs, but I can't say I was a huge fan. But shout out to him being home, man.
Didn't he duck a Rico? Or didn't he get like Rico'd and I think this was like a Fed case or something?
Yeah, no, it was serious. It was definitely serious for that cat. Shit, I'm looking that up, but I know
he caught that pre-hip hop Rico wave. Like he was right up in there. They tried to get him out the way. He wound up coming out victorious. Had to do a little time, but he's home now. So I'm hoping he come back and hit the charts because, I mean, other than that, Playboi Carti is #1 on the charts right now, topping in at about 300,000, and they say that's the #1 streaming, selling rap album of the year so far. The only other artist to do numbers like that is girl, Travis Kelce girlfriend. What's her name?
Oh, Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, yeah. So only one rivaling Playboi Carti is Taylor Swift. So
the same Playboi Carti we said was trash.
What does that say about the rap game though? When the #1 rapper right now is Playboi Carti, and the consensus has been from our demographic is trash. But the younger demographic, for some reason, is loving Cuz.
He played it. My bad. NBA YoungBoy played it guilty for...
Does Cash and them listen to Playboi Carti?
For a felony.
Cash they like some songs of older Carti, but I asked him about the new album, and my kids said it was trash.
That's what I mean. So I'm like, that's why the numbers, they say numbers don't lie, but them stream numbers be lying.
They gotta be, because they say, it's the youth. My son 13, my daughter 15.
And not even hating, I just don't. They gonna say it gotta be something. At least in my areas or the type of people I be around, nobody talks about Playboi Carti in a sense it's that much of an impact to me in a sense. I don't really know too much.
What's Playboi Carti at? Rolling Loud?
Yeah, that's my kids went.
Yeah, they was.
And they was annoyed with the performance. Like I said,
maybe
a couple songs they like.
Maybe I'm under a rock, but I don't know.
No, if you look at the demographic that's at those concerts, you see it's mainly the other races. You know what I'm saying? It's not too many of us.
And if they are us, they're typically like, let's just be real, they're like that young age that don't have a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like maybe the ages from like 17 to like 25 that go on high school, college age where they don't have a lot of money, but they can see maybe their favorite artist for cheap and just turn the fuck up on for like liquor and drugs.
Yeah, because you went one day, right?
I went one day.
You went the first day?
I went the first day. I saw YG, Sexy Red. The hose was there for Sexy Red. That shit was wicked. I'm talking about they was basically out there showing everything except for they damn near they coochie and they I mean, bro, that's how literally what they was wearing, bro. Like literally Sexy
Rolling
Red.
Loud be lit like that?
It ain't lit. For us, it's not for us, bro. It's really for us. It's not
about the hose.
But the hose was out though. For Sexy Red, they were out there.
I just mean in general. Is it a good vibe?
He talking about the music, and he like, nigga, is it like that? The hose.
I mean, the hose is out. You know what I'm saying? For depending on the performance. I saw YG. His shit was cool.
So you didn't see Dom? Did you see Dom? I think
no,
he was
that was
up
the
there.
second day.
Different day. So
yeah, it was a 2-day event, and then on top of that, you got to walk one side, walk to another one.
Oh, it's a gang of stages.
Yeah, it's a gang of stages.
I can't believe you went because remember we went to the one that was in San Bernardino.
Had the VIP access, but that's all it was.
Yeah,
bro.
okay, had to because I remember we went, got the hotel, everything. Never been to a festival. That first day, when I realized it's 8 stages, it's 100,000 preteens, and then the rest that's over 18, they on shrooms and psychedelics.
Everything.
It's no separation, so you could be young and
hell
old.
no, it's one big crowd and they doing this
mosh pits
all day.
Yeah, it's mosh pits up in there. They turn like literally, bro. Remember how Stone Cold?
They say you gotta be off ecstasy to enjoy that.
Yeah, you gotta be off X, right?
Like nigga, I seen the cat do the Stone Cold Steve off. Had 2 beers, pour them both in his mouth, smash the cans together. I said, oh yeah, these niggas is lit, bro. Like. It's a little too young for me.
I'm gonna have to go one year, man.
Don't wear your good shoes. Do not wear your good shoes.
Don't wear them.
Yeah, don't wear them. No, show them the shoes, bro. Hey, them suede things, nigga, they gonna be
cooked in 5 minutes.
These the Stacy's, man.
Don't wear them. Do not wear them. You better wear some dusty ass white Air Force Ones like the white girls wear.
Wear your beaters fast.
Man, you gotta wear the all black ones to that.
No, you ain't gonna knock nobody out with the all blacks on their own drugs. Some of you gotta
wear some shoes you don't give a fuck about. The only thing good about the festival is the women. Like,
yeah, that's it.
You get some ass that day.
So the performances ain't no good.
Nah, hell.
Yeah. Well, it just depends. Like YG, my perspective, he did what he was supposed to do. He did his shit.
What he perform?
He did My Crazy Life from that album. He did the Toxics on that with him and Mary J. He did all his hit. He did all his hits.
Bangers.
He did all his bangers to get all everybody turned up. Sexy Red did all the little hoochie mama shit. Bend your ass over. Pussy pink, booty hole brown. She did all that. So I mean, they're gonna give you what you're asking for. I mean, for that. If that's what you're really going for.
You know what you're getting. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's just like most of the time you're gonna be at the back behind 100 people, barely even seeing the stage. Unless you're gonna literally sprint because these people are sprinting literally like this.
Oh, to get to the next
full
stage.
speed to get to the next stage to get to the front to be able to see. And I'm walking. I ain't
and
sprinting
so
to
with
go
the
see
VIP
nobody.
though, and so with the VIP, y'all, when you get that, you ain't got you can sprint still, but you get that front part of the access where you ain't with the
so
general
you can
crowd.
just breeze.
You go breeze right. It's like a fence that separates the general crowd, then the VIP, then it's the stage. So it's kind of a separation. That does help, but again, if you going with the kids or something like that, do the little VIP. It's gonna cost you a little more, but the kids will love it.
I did see you over there. You put that video up. You sprinting the Sexy Red.
You know it. You know it. You know it.
Hey, that nigga was sprinting to go see that brown booty hole, that pink pussy.
Yeah, my nigga out there sprinting.
Then what? Get it sexy. Yeah, I was on it like stank on shit. Nigga.
They said, let me go ahead and get a workout out here.
Hey,
that's wild. 8 stages, different people rolling loud for real. Huh?
Yeah, if you see me at a festival, we're gonna be working being media the
That's
next
it.
festival. So yeah,
That's real talk.
the viral way.
Y'all gonna catch me sprinting at one of the motherfucking stages, man.
Yeah, he gonna have a ball because Cut never been to one.
Yeah. After that first performance, bro, after that first rotation
One
of the stage,
and
you gonna be
done?
ready to go.
Yeah.
You gonna be ready to go. You ain't gonna go 2 days, bro. I already know you.
Nah, I ain't gonna want to be around that many
Cut don't even
people
like being
that
around a
long.
lot of people
Exactly.
because he might be 5 minutes like, oh, hell
Man,
no,
that's what I'm
nigga.
saying. What's gonna happen is it's gonna be
You
somebody
gotta
that's
be out
faded.
your mind.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Somebody
yeah.
faded to go bump into you. You gonna be like, yeah, on this side, I'm ready to go. That's gonna be
Facts.
this
Cut
nigga.
gonna be in there ready to squabble, Dejan Paul, all kind of shit.
Oh,
He gonna be in there.
Dejan Paul is crazy.
Shit,
work.
line this shit up. 'Cause, what's the Stagecoach. That's the country one, right?
Yes,
Coachella. I know a bunch of white boys and shit.
Coachella
They
better.
love Coachella. Them
I
niggas
hear
rent
good-
the
I hear a lot about
RV. They go out to the desert because it's all them bitches out there high. They on shrooms, on X. They on all kind of shit. They going out there just to they want to fuck. Like you know what I'm saying? They want to get high and fuck. So them niggas, they make that shit an event. Like I know niggas that started going because of that. Like hold on, cuz y'all been keeping this shit a secret.
Yep.
Dead homies we in here. I'm starting to see more black people at Coachella.
Yep. They take that drive down the 10 freeway right there, man. Listen, they out the way. Turn it up.
Hey, y'all seen that Wack 100 Trap Lord Ross interaction that they had over at No Jumper? You know, they had the kings of hip hop media, and we gotta talk about that too. Cause who the hell dubbed them the kings of hip hop media? But anyways, Wack was talking about the whole indictment and everything, going into details, and then Trap, you know, he got his research team. He like, well, you know, that's not necessarily true because Wack was really going in, talking about, oh yeah, the big U, the DNA thing, and Trap came out, was like, bro, I read the articles and this and that, and the research I did says it's inconclusive. They can't confirm nor deny. And then Wack just spun it on him like, matter of fact, you know, you lucky you even talking to me right now. I was thinking about slapping the shit out you. You did some bitch shit. So he spun the whole narrative about Trap sending something to Adam about Wack. And then Wack, in his own defense, he was saying, you tried to make it seem like I was capping about something or I was doing something wrong. If you felt I was, why did you bypass me and go straight to Adam? Because he like, if I get something and I want to know, like, hey, man, what the fuck was this about? I'm going to go straight to you. But he like, you went straight to Adam, trying to turn Adam against me like I did something wrong. So he grilling him. Yeah, you's a bitch-ass nigga. And it was just Trap never been in this type of interaction because, you know, he's online. So the people that don't like him can only diss him in the comments. So as Wack is getting more aggressive, he starts to kind of digress a little bit. Then you see Vlad doesn't say anything. Vlad looked like he tuned out like, what the fuck am I doing here? Vlad looked like he didn't want to be a part of that shit at all. He's sitting there fake smoking the blunt, got the man bun, he got the bull, you know what I'm saying? He not saying a word. He's just watching the interaction.
Probably spooked. No, he reachable now. Anybody can come up here and catch him now. It's hard to catch Vlad.
That's what Wack was saying, like, you know, Trap, you usually are unreachable, but right now you're accessible because I can really touch you right now. That's basically what he was getting at. Like, I should get up and fuck you up. But what do you think about the interaction?
I think Wack is low key a bully, bro. I feel like he not gonna press nobody who really go fight back. I mean, at the end of the day, homie, like again, you was in front of him when they did that interview. When you was directly in front of him, he didn't have that same energy like that. Because at the end of the day, I mean, Wack is a short nigga. I mean, if niggas on to say, yeah, he got some size, but he a little nigga, bro. Like he only go press niggas he know he can beat up. I ain't saying his hands ain't working, but I mean, nigga, you old.
Hey, hold on, cuz. Don't.
Trying to get on the short niggas,
bro.
I was waiting. I wanted to see where he was gonna land.
I'm trying to see where he's trying to land at, cuz. Hold on, cuz.
Man, listen.
Hold on, cuz. We done whooped plenty of tall niggas.
Hold on.
You've been outside with us, so you personally know.
I've been outside with y'all. Y'all been outside with me. I'm not talking about y'all.
I'm just holding it down for the short niggas.
Putting on for the little niggas.
Because y'all be playing with us.
No, but would y'all not bullies though. One thing I can say, I ain't never seen you press a nigga that you know they ain't got that energy, bro.
No, we bully the bullies.
Exactly.
Hey, we bully the bullies.
I've been around y'all where, homie, we looked at somebody like, man, he's completely harmless. We not even about to address him in that manner. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Wack will press a nigga who's not gonna even have that type of energy, bro.
I agree with what you're saying, but I just still think it was about the feeling like you was trying to make me look like something else. So now I'm already coming in here with this type of energy for you anyway. It wasn't like he probably even wanted to have a regular conversation or he wanted a viral moment. You know, it was an easy press. And shout out to Trap for trying to stick with the facts.
Probably a little bit of both, but what it looked like to me, it looked like it was a Wack interrogation. And I think Wack, he didn't catch on to the little subtle things that they were saying. They were almost insinuating he's a snitch. Like even academics was insinuating everything he's been doing online regarding Big U and Brick and that whole operation. They damn near was like, nigga, you got him convicted with the shit you was doing.
You might be onto something. They might be trying to put Cud in them own type of trick bags. Because even when you seen Act telling some, he was talking about whatever situation they had in the streets. And Ack was trying to ask Cuz, like, damn, what type of gun was it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas is crazy.
Yeah, because they were talking about that parking lot incident. And mind you, Wack has come on Clubhouse and said the shit. I don't know why, but he came online saying exactly what happened. Said he jumped out the car, blower, woo wop wop. He had a bunch of 6-0s in there. Wack, they caught Cuz, and he drew down and backed them down. So that was the first story, was he backed them down by himself because they was on stage with Kanye, and I guess somebody tried to get at Wack, and then they wind up getting Kanye out, and they said they chased him to the parking lot, but they already knew his car was like, it was all of this is on Clubhouse. So the story's already out. I'm not repeating nothing that's not public. And Wack was with his family, but he drew down, backed him down. Now on No Jumper, he said, I had people positioned that they didn't know about. So I low-key gave them the pass. So that's when I'm like, all right, cuz you had the Marines posted up. Then he said he was talking in code because they had the transcripts of what he was saying. On the transcripts, it had him begging Big U for his life. But he was saying, what he was saying was code to the homies to know how to move. So Trap and all of them, they just in there like, this nigga full of shit. So they start poking back at him, and he snapped on Trap. And then that kind of, everybody kind of like, even Adam was kind of like, man, I don't know, bro. Like, woo-wop. It just looked like they were trying to set Wack up to me. If you go watch the whole thing, it went from talking about the Rico to them just questioning Wack. Well, what about this? Well, why you ain't in the Rico? Wasn't you outside with the Jay Reed thing? How you ain't in the paperwork? Like, it looked like Wack was on trial.
Well, that's what happened when you hang out with the white boys, homie. Like, straight up, my nigga, they don't give a fuck about his ass. At the end of the day, homie, it's gonna be celebrated. It's gonna be gossip if he get indicted or not, bro. At the end of the day, they do not give a fuck. It's still gonna be content, because at the end of the day, what we judge as black men and what they're judged as, they not judged about their masculinity, about being tough and gang, or gang injunctions and shit like that. And they're not even judged about that shit. They trying to get their money.
They can get marked out and still live.
Yeah, they can get marked out and still live. Wack, he's based off of, nigga, if I get marked out, that's low-key could be the downfall for him. You get what I'm saying? So we living by two different standards. So I feel like he trying to live or go at it with the people who's not even living in the same standards that we are. It's all content, bro.
Nah, that's facts.
Yeah, because if you beat up Trap Lord Ross,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
He probably gets a bigger boost.
He would, but exactly, bro.
Yeah, because
I think it's possible to go both ways, because a lot of people don't like Trap either. Just based off the type of documentaries he made.
Even with academics, bro, let's just be, it's just certain guys, bro, like, it would be more clout for them if they get you more than if it happens vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, the same thing. What's the cat who got to the fight at the Rolling Loud we were just joking about?
Dejan Paul?
You get what I'm saying? You tell me he part of a certain lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? There's no
win for you.
It's no win for you in certain situations. So you gotta just kind of pick your battles on that. And I think Wack, him dealing with those white cats, bro, not like that, homie. It's you just entertainment for them.
I think you get a viral moment off Act.
If you catch Act, you for sure, you going up.
I mean, yeah.
Cuz so many people hate Cuz. My thing is, I think Wack is looking at himself as like a Vlad, a Adam, even Ross or a Act, but they're not looking at Cuz like that.
Like you're not part of the party.
You're not a part. You think you are, but really you're our access to the streets and protection in a sense, because even the way Adam ushered in Trap Lord Ross, it was like red carpet for Cuz. He's automatically one of us, but he doesn't really do like hip hop for real. It's like, it's got to be related to some street shit. Mm-hmm. So that's why I was confused with the whole, he's one of the kings of hip hop. It's like, how? Cuz is doing street documentaries. Now, given he's doing it like nobody else, to the details he goes into and all of that, the legwork he puts in, you got to respect it. And it's like these dumb niggas giving Cuz the ammo, because all they do is go on Google and Twitter and piece it together and make it to a movie.
So they're saying they're the kings of hip hop media.
Yeah. So that's what that whole group meeting was about, and they brought Wack, but it seems like they didn't respect Wack the same to me. I read body language.
Yeah, facts.
And the way that they were all just kind of keying in on Wack, with academics doing most of the talking too, on top of that. So now you got the room, the white boys, and then you got academics who he's black, then you got Wack black. Then they like kind of, you feel me?
See, but even when it comes to try to say that, I mean, they can have that in a sense, but they're not actually doing music. Y'all doing, I see a lot of the content I see from them, like you said, is documentaries or it's just about somebody's actual life. Other than that, I don't see too many music takes from none of them platforms.
That's why I was kind of confused. Like you got
that's why I'm
Breakfast
assuming they
Club,
saying
exactly.
you got
Boy.
DJ Head,
but they're saying media in the sense just of y'all the news or I just think it's just a word to use because in that sense you can't say the king of hip hop if y'all not doing music takes. Like who does the music takes? Flacco?
And this the thing. I'll give DJ Vlad a slot just because I know for a fact
He knows about music.
he been from ground zero. He like damn near started all of this online hip hop podcast stuff. Like I remember DJVlad.com before I knew Vlad was a white boy. I used to be on DJVlad.com watching the new videos. He started the viral moments like World Star. Vlad was right there. So niggas can hate Vlad for the police shit, the questions or whatever, but you can't deny Cub history in this rap shit.
No.
So if you throw Cub there, it's like for sure.
Yeah.
I just didn't understand Trap Lord Ross. What does Cub do with his hip hop? He's a fan of it, but if you look at his content, it's all documentaries about niggas doing drills and shit. Shout out to Trap though. But we got to call a spade a spade. Yeah. So it looked like academics was trying to stamp it like almost on some Revenge of the Nerds type shit. Like, okay, this is it and everybody else is out. Because I'm like, hold on, cuz you got niggas out here that's really putting in legwork for hip hop around the clock. Real hip hop content. How they names not getting mentioned?
But who else we got? You said Breakfast Club.
I say Big Boy too for the West Coast. You know what I'm saying?
Big Boy worldwide.
Yeah, well, I'm not he worldwide.
Coast,
but like, because Breakfast Club is on the East Coast, Big Boy out here on the West, and his interviews. When he did the Black Sam and Nip, he got some
He got viral interviews, and Big Boy been in the game forever,
for decades. You get what I'm saying? And I just felt like
I didn't got Big Boy number one.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you got Big Boy number one?
I think I do too, bro.
Like that's right now in this generation?
This generation, probably not, but for me growing
even if
up,
you still listen to the radio.
Are we talking all time?
For me.
Because we got Joe Budden podcast.
Joe Budden too new.
He not up there.
He too new.
We got Sway, even though...
Sway
is a good one.
You got Van Lathan. You got Bootleg Kev.
Bootleg Kev is new, but he's good. I like
Bootleg Kev is good.
But see, I think...
I like Bootleg Kev.
See, we got to define what would you consider the king, because Big Boy, he actually plays music.
He played music, and he was out here during the golden era of hip hop where he's
seen everything transition.
Yeah, he transitioned.
He does interviews. He's really into the artists. So what we consider? Do you have to grade artists?
I think longevity plays a key factor as well, because like for these newer cats, you only can judge right now what you kind of saw, like kind of the newer thing. Again, I do feel like age plays a part of it, because you're able to compare the golden age of hip hop to kind of what's the present. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of do the compare and contrast thing and kind of put it out there on Front Street. With newer cats, I think they're limited in their view and their opinion.
But what are we basing off of? The people that allows us to hear new music from artists, or are we just basing off how much they know about artists?
I think that plays a part. I think how much you know about an artist, the bridge of the underground to the mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be able to do it all. Because remember back in the day, I think it was Sour Milk or something like that. They used to Sour Milk used to bring on like the new artists and like put they was able to freestyle, put their new stuff. Remember even the Basement, Tiger. Tiger used to be out there.
He was one. He definitely would have been number one.
The Basement was
Basement was number one.
Well, I'm saying
all time for me.
Remember the Basement? They used to do the freestyle under there. They had to spit their best flow. And remember, I even say this 106 in Park with Freestyle Friday and things like that.
Do we call that hip hop media?
Yeah, that was.
We got Elliott Wilson for like more like the older school. But see, what I'm looking at now is with radio not being really relevant.
Yeah.
I'm thinking if you don't really have a podcast or stream, you're gonna get etched out, because the amount of content you can pump out with these podcasts and these streams, just turn on the camera and just go, is different than a radio show.
You got to wait Monday through Friday.
I agree, but that's why.
So I think if you don't have this, you're not going to get named.
But that's why I still say Big Boy, because some people still listen to him in the morning,
and he has a podcast too.
And exactly. So that's why I was going to say he's still able to transition.
He's doing both.
Yeah, he's doing radio and he's still doing podcasts. So,
but how often does Big Boy's name get brought up in the media as far as having viral moments with artists, or you know what I'm saying, outside of the West? I mean, just like, oh damn, Big Boy just interviewed such and such, like. The Joe Budden podcast every other week their name is spinning in the media type shit.
See, you say Joe Budden, but I don't know no viral interviews he's had. Like, and not even just that. What real top artist that you just got a good ass interview from Joe Budden to me, or just anything? They might give good takes and stuff like that, but I haven't really seen it.
I think what Big Boy for the viral, I know when Nip passed, that Black Sam interview went viral. You get what I'm saying?
That was the last one I remember.
So that was definitely something big. And again, we may be a little biased because we from the West, so it's kind of like certain things hit home for us. But Big Boy to me is one of the most tapped in hip hop medias. You know what I'm saying? Because again, he's Big Boy the show. Breakfast Club, you got a team. You got Charlamagne the God, you got DJ Envy, you got the 2 chicks on there with Lauren and all them now. When you think of Big Boy, you don't think of Big Boy and his team. You really just think of he is everything. Of course, you got a few people on the show, but we don't know their names like that. Big Boy is the show. Joe Budden has a show of team. Big Boy's essentially doing it by himself like DJ Vlad is. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think you give him more respect because it's essentially them.
See, Big Boy, I think he's been around so long, he's interviewed everybody. There is the interview. So it's really nothing new or breaking for him because, like, nigga, I talked to everybody. Everybody y'all talking to, they came through already. Yeah. So he's kind of behind by default with that type shit.
How is he behind when you should be considered a king then?
No, I mean because like today, if we're judging by stats this season, like we talking about like, okay,
but we never count nobody with one fucking ring. We're not counting nobody that's the GOAT talks don't come from the niggas that's just in the game. So how can you be really the king of something right there at that point?
I think they're talking about relevant right now with that list. Like these are the top.
If they're saying them,
that's still boo-boo though. Because I mean
that list is
it's still boo-boo. I mean, because at the end of the day, Breakfast Club is bigger than all them niggas.
Mind you, this is DJ Academic's list that he threw out. And since he has one of the largest, they ran with that because he put it out.
Because do you consider him hip-hop media? Or do you just consider him just...
It's fucked. He didn't start his hip-hop media, but the fact that he has direct access to the biggest artists in the game and they're recognizing him, putting him in diss songs, Kendrick diss theme, then you got Drake running his exclusives through Academics, you do kind of got to put his name up there just off of that alone, off of the reach that he has.
He's being used, bro.
We know, but I'm just saying, though, who else can get an exclusive unreleased Drake track straight from Drake?
Drake Glazer. But
even like real talk,
it's not facts.
But that's what I'm saying. What are the qualifications to make you? Because if you're biased, how can you be the best at something? If you have to be a certain way to even be in that space, like how? Like, are you giving the best takes, or you're just running with wherever the bag
Wallow
goes?
And them, man? I mean, Wallow and them, they be having some good shit too. I
don't think they're...
I like $1 million worth of game.
I like $1 million worth of game, but are they strictly hip-hop based? Like...
All right, well, what about Shannon Sharp?
Hell no, Shannon Sharp is not.
Hold on, why you say... We're talking about hip-hop, right? Ain't that what we talking about? So even if they strictly hip-hop based, why wouldn't they be considered?
No, I'm asking, are they strictly hip-hop based? Because outside of the 50 interview, the Dirk interview, the Young Thug interview, like, you know, the ones that go viral, the Kodak.
They had T Grizzly. They had all type of people.
No, I know they have people on, but I'm saying, like, how much do they discuss what's going on in the culture every week outside of the interviews?
Well, don't you think the culture now has expanded so many different things where, like, the culture is just not strictly music? You know what I mean? I think the hip-hop has taken such of a bigger form where it's just not strictly music. It take on different type of clothing, brands, business, and things like that. Now we're starting to talk about things that we didn't talk about, let's just say 10 years ago. So I think hip hop has expanded so big where the culture is spilled over to the streets. Drill, music, to the marathon burger. It's like all that's considered hip hop culture.
No, for sure. So to me, hip hop media today is covering all of that.
But
on a consistent basis, not just relying on interviews.
You said Vlad was good today. How much hip hop does he really discuss?
That's all he really discussed for
does
real.
Or does he just use hip hop artists and then ask hip hop artists questions?
Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying that is an outlet for hip hop because it's like you could keep up with your favorite artist via Vlad interviews.
But I don't even think your favorite artist is going on Vlad right now. He kind of doing like fan favorites. Like I always see a lot of Boosie. I see. I know he did Game. He did Wack
and Yayo.
Yayo was going crazy.
Remember when the cat who killed Tupac or allegedly supposed to kill Tupac?
He's in jail.
We know what you're talking about.
No, Baby Lane did it, but old boy talked himself into
exactly, bro. Like, so he'll do like the interviews that people will want to see and hear, and then I think he do entertain the same ones, Yayo and Boosie and them.
I think Vlad just because I think you know what they might be going off numbers too though. I think it's strictly
But the people
number based of how many streams, how many views. Because when I look at the top list, that's what you see. They're getting the most hits. They're getting the most views.
Yeah.
Not saying they're the most knowledgeable hip hop wise, because we know for a fact that list to be totally different.
No,
you got to
facts.
put other DJ Head up there, Van Lathan's up there. You got to put the bootleg Cavs up there. You got to, you know what I'm saying? That would be a whole different list based off knowledge. Sway,
they should just
a big boy.
They should just take out the hip hop thing and just make it y'all in the top or whatever y'all doing, because a lot of them talk about more than just hip hop. You know what I'm saying? We know drama always gonna sell.
And you know what's cold is
That's what they should have made it. The motherfucking kings of drama.
but that's what hip hop media has turned into, covering what's going on outside the music more than the music. It's like, okay, this rapper got shot. This rapper's in the RICO. This rapper caught a domestic case. This rapper's getting sued. It's more about what's going on in the artists' lives, their personal life, than the music.
The music.
You know, think about it. Like everything they cover be about what's going on in their life,
like,
not the music.
That's why I said, what is the criteria to be the king of something? If you're only covering your everyday life.
Sound like it
has nothing to do with the work.
Sound like a glorified like Love and Hip Hop reality show now. Like at this point, like we're covering the drama than the art itself.
Right.
So,
Nigga Love Hip Hop first came out. I remember, I think I was in the pen. It probably had been out already. I'm like, nigga, they show no music. You never see the artists on there making music. Like,
I'm not
fuck
gonna,
is this, nigga?
I ain't gonna lie,
they might
bro.
have to take the hip hop off of there.
Man, bro,
Hip hop is what sells it. Like,
because we got the artists on there. But what threw me off with Love and Hip Hop, that one time they finally brought it on the West Coast, and it was an undercover rapper that was on there.
They made the West Coast the worst coast.
They always try to throw a little smut on us,
Man,
girl.
bro,
you know that.
They made it seem like the gay niggas was out here because you in the West and
bro.
Hollywood.
On me, I completely just like,
Yeah, but all that shit is bullshit too. Like I said, it's nothing like Maury. It's a script. They all follow it. People still think the shit real.
Yeah, facts.
See, but even if we look at Vlad is just bringing on people to talk about other people at this point. Like Boosie's a regular, so he's really just bringing Boosie on the gossip.
Yeah.
Boosie, what you think about this?
Yep.
What you think about
Reaction
that?
based.
Because you know he's gonna say some funny shit. So Vlad is damn near turned into a reaction channel. So to put him at the top of hip hop platforms, you're right. We might got to look at that because what hip hop information is being released via that platform is really just to talk about what's going on with the drama. But let me hear it from you because people like you. He's not really breaking new artists. He's not breaking new music or no shit like that.
None of these artists get on these platforms, get the rap. That's why that's why I like the LA leakers.
Yeah.
You got the big boys, niggas freestyling, the Sways, and you know what I mean? They're
miss that.
actually rapping. You're actually getting to see.
Even if they're not
certain things.
freestyling,
Even
they
Funk
write.
Flex.
Oh yeah,
West Coast
Funk
hating
Flex.
ass. Even Flex.
Yeah, Flex is trash. But I do miss those days where they used to come up to
Tupac hating ass. Let me say that. He still having nightmares from Pac.
and
Shout out to
talking
Flex
bad.
though.
Yeah, man, nah, he was talking bad about Pac when he was dead and going in his grave.
No,
bro.
for sure. That's their
whack.
personal beef. I ain't gonna get in
Yeah.
that. You feel me? He got the right to feel how he feel.
Yeah.
You know what
I'm a
saying?
Pac fan.
I feel you. But damn, that's a conversation that's to be had. Because how many people are really breaking new artists right now and strictly
I don't know.
all about
Yeah.
the music?
I don't know.
Hip hop platforms have turned to reaction channels, drama. That's it. Like even Joe Budden,
Yep.
they just talk about
Reaction.
what happened.
Yeah.
Oh damn, Sexy Red, and then bam, they give you a tape.
It's no longer, remember, like, I know this is funny, but remember, like, just on Freestyle Friday, 106 Apart, we had a platform where new upcoming artists can be mainstream just to kind of blow up, you know what I'm saying? Like, or even the making the bands and stuff. It's nothing about creating the new wave of, like, how do we know it? Like, we got to basically hear word of mouth now, pretty much what's the new artist that's popping.
I think that's making it harder for artists to blow as well. Cause we just in the era of the gossip. So if you're not doing nothing to gossip about, people, it's like, okay, you got music. They don't even want to talk to you about your music. Nigga like, damn, I heard you got shot at last month.
Yeah, man.
That's the interview.
For real.
Nigga like, damn, I got a single out. Like, what the fuck? Let's talk about that.
You got to dare there and do some crazy shit in real life.
Yeah.
That's what ties into the era of the crash out, where niggas see that and they go, damn, only way to get my music heard is to crash out. Prime example, Daylight, who's now TDE, battle rapper Daylight. That's how he got heard on the battle rap stage. He was doing 100 battles a weekend. Nobody gave a fuck. spitting, top lyricist, everything. Nobody cared. Once he started doing the antics, going on Vlad, saying he would fuck Diddy, showing up at battles, asshole naked.
Cuz did shit like that. Oh,
Yeah, Cuz went to the smack battle, pulled his pants down, finna take a shit on stage, got kicked out. He showed up to the battle with the KKK costume on. Like, he just did the wildest antics. Like, and then boom, daylight. Now everybody want to see what the next antic was. Then they start paying attention to the rapping. But without the antics, they wouldn't have gave a fuck. He just would have been another run-of-the-mill battle rapper. Yeah. Now he's arguably one of the top. He's up there being mentioned with battling Lux. That's like the battle of the decade right now. Him versus Lux. They trying to make that shit happen. So
that's a cold thing. You gotta be join the circus and become a goofy to get on.
That's real talk. You just said it right there, man. You gotta be basically make a clown of yourself just to be seen.
He did, bro.
You accept it now, my nigga.
He did the whole when they had the battle shut down at one of the smack battles. I think it was one of the Summer Madnesses got shut down early before his battle. He was supposed to battle. He finally made it. Then the event gets shut down. Then great. I'm about to clap this shit up. Where my $500 at? I'm about to clap this shit up. So Cub was outside like he's finna spark up the event. But then that was another antic to go viral. Then it worked. It went viral. Oh, Daylight was finna clap up the event. The Grapes was out there tripping. Woo, wah, wah. That's how he got his name out. You know what I'm saying? So it's fucked up when your talent isn't enough. And I just seen somebody point that out saying, hey, raw talent is not enough today to get you to make it. What y'all think about that? Like, you have to have more than talent because there's so much more involved in making you a superstar than just talent. You can be a superstar with no talent.
I think now it's more, I think it's true. I think you can have talent and make it. Depends on how you connect and how much you're really pushing out there and believe in yourself. But I think at the same time, nowadays, people got to love your personality, who you are as a person, who they believe you are as a person, because they don't even care nowadays. You could be a straight character you created and become that character tomorrow and just live off of that and start doing the antics like you said, start doing the bullshit, and eventually you'll go viral off of nothing.
No, that's real talk. Talent is going to get you in the door, but the sustainability is the drama. Like, we can use it as boxing. Terrence Crawford is one of the talented boxers out right now, but he don't get as much credit due because he's basically born. But then you got cats like Danny Garcia saying the N-word on live. You get what I'm saying? He go crazy. Or even with the Tank Davis, grease hair in my eye. That, you know what I'm saying? It's like antics that got to come with certain things to put you over the top. And unfortunately, I think with the youth, their brain is so fried where the antics that's what's going to get their attention. Everything's so quick and short that you got to do the most viral thing to get it. Then the talent will like, okay, he do got good music, or he do got this one song, I'm gonna mess with it. Like, even with, like, let's be real, Lavelle, what's the basketball player, G3. I'm a swerve on LiAngelo. We know him because what? His brothers was good at basketball and stuff like that. That's the only way we knew about him.
Nah, he was a prospect at a point. I think he fucked up when he went on that trip. Remember? Overseas.
But what I'm saying is, if we didn't know about Lonzo and then them being documented about the basketball situation, him trying to come out as a rapper right now, we wouldn't even know about him.
Nah, we wouldn't. We wouldn't
know about it. You gotta build your antics. You gotta build up the character before you produce the product.
I just think he killed himself because they could have had three of them in the NBA at a point.
They could have.
Where they thought he went to go steal in China while your brother making millions for the Lakers.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But I really do feel like at this point the antics supersede the talent, but you got to have talent just to at least get your foot in the game. Like, you got to have something to offer. Yeah,
but that's because nowadays we cherish the wrong things, and the plastic is overtaking the solid shit. So you know what I'm saying? It's too consuming. So now you don't have to, I mean, you be what you want, I guess. It's your life. But a lot of that shit is just, the antics is what's taking over. People want to be entertained. They don't care.
We prioritize entertainment.
I think it's an overload of entertainment, and that's why you have to do more extreme things to keep people entertained, because people are death scrolling all day, watching the wildest shit all day.
So the shock value is done.
Nothing is prized no more. Yeah.
Their sensors are fried. So when you come to just talk about your song, boring. Next. Yeah. I just watched somebody get hit by a bus. I just watched somebody get eaten by a tiger. I just watched, you know what I'm saying?
Remember that show Jackass back in the day? That was on MTV. They used to do the wild. That was like the shock value for us.
That was crazy. Yeah.
Now Jackass is all on Instagram, TikTok. on YouTube Shorts at this point.
Even worse. I remember 1,000 Ways to Die.
1,000 Ways to Die. Yeah.
Then you had the
we got small things, Final Destination movies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What was those the tapes where people used to it wasn't
Was it Rotten.com?
We had Rotten.com, but remember they used to put it on the cassette tapes. The DVDs. They started putting the tapes of like different ways people was dying and shit. That's on Instagram now.
Yeah.
So Rotten.com is Instagram right now. It's Twitter.
And they used to have a tapes of the fast car, the high speed chases and people crashing and stuff like that.
When animals attack.
Remember
that shit? Oh shit, the animals attack is out.
Animals attack.
Nigga, how many times you can see a pit bull chewing on it's
exactly.
We're fried. Our senses are done.
But we're so desensitized of shock thing that we don't even realize like it can really happen. People can really die, and it's just like entertainment for us. Like so and so got killed or so and so got shot. That's normal now. Like that's what's supposed to happen. Like it's to the point now if somebody was to get shot right in front of us, ain't nobody calling 911 or trying to help. Motherfuckers call on record just to see, hey, look who just got shot. I'm right here, right?
They're gonna watch you bleed out.
World Star, look, yell out World Star, and that's it.
That's why people stop fighting World Star. Like I seen a post. It said more than like 50% of kids, teens, don't enjoy their lives due to social media. So if anybody got kids or be around kids, you notice there's a high peak of depression in kids and teens, not wanting to do shit, not caring about life. Teachers are confused. Damn, they just don't give a fuck about nothing. Parents are confused. No matter what I do, they don't care. I can whoop them, put them on punishment, take the phone, like nothing's working. And experts are linking that to what we just were talking about, an overload of social media, where the kids' senses are now fried, where they don't even give a fuck about life. They don't care about nothing. They're depressed. 13, 14.
Yeah.
Like, what's the answer? Because social media is not going nowhere.
It's not going nowhere.
Phones aren't going nowhere. So what is the alternative?
Disconnect. You gotta fast. You gotta disconnect. You got to just go cold turkey from it. It's like rehab, bro. You gotta retrain the mind, bro.
And then parents, they don't want to deal with the battle of taking the phone. Now you're in a fight with the kid because you took the phone. Some parents are just like, fuck it, here, just take it. Because it's making it more peaceful for the parent. Keep the kids active.
Yep.
The key to depression is to be active.
Facts.
If you're in the house all day doing nothing, naturally what happens? You get depressed.
Yep, lazy.
Humans were meant to be creators. So when you're too much of a consumer and you're not creating, naturally you're going to get depressed. So keep your kids in activities, keep them in sports, keep them moving, keep them doing something other than being able to doom scroll, because that's going to automatically lead to depression.
I agree. I think social media should be earned for kids. Like if you're handling your business in school or you handling your chores at home, you doing certain things, you should have, then you be able to lounge out and play around on the phone. But other than that, I think the phone should be used for calling and texting back. And other than that, they don't really need them all day.
Honestly,
because it's more so like you're giving them something that they think they need to consume and they really don't. And now they're addicted to it. We seen it. We had the episode with the kids already, 2-3 years old, already addicted to phones. If you don't see that's a problem, then it's ugly out here.
I agree with both of y'all. I think maybe they need to throw a age requirement on there, like each time they sign on or something like that, like a parental advisory sign on there or something like that, bro. Because at this point, these kids they whoop. And like you said, as parents, you got to step in and do something about that. You can't just hope and pray that it's gonna go away. You got to be active. You got to be a parent that's mind to sacrifice your personal life to invest in your children, bro. So that means you got to get your ass up off that couch, and instead of you kicking and watching something on Netflix, you and your kids go out for a hike for an hour. Just do something with your children, create those bonds, create that dopamine that you can get out in the world.
No, facts, because another problem that social media is creating that people aren't really noticing, you're seeing a high level of disrespect, not only from people, but from kids, even to their own parents. And I said, once trolling became popular and the thing to do and normalized, we lost touch with respect. It was like that old saying, like, was it Tyson? He said people ain't getting punched in the face
Mike
enough.
Tyson. No, he said, well, you got a game plan until somebody gets punched.
Okay, that's what he said. Something along the lines of that. But you used to disrespect somebody, there was a physical consequence. Now you can hide behind these fake accounts, these troll accounts, and people troll so much online, they start to troll offline, where you see kids trolling their parents in ways that would have got a slap 7 ways to Sunday back in the days.
And white boys been doing it as kids.
But I'm
Well, exactly.
those were the only ones doing it.
Yep.
If you had a white friend growing up, fuck you, mom, you dumb bitch, close my room. We was like,
buy that nigga a new PS2.
oh yeah,
Danny.
Are you like, nigga, what? We looking like this?
Nigga waiting for the
everything you said.
backlash. Yeah.
So now you seeing kids in our communities doing that type of shit now because they can't tell the difference between trolling online, trolling offline, and respect. The lines got blurred. Even regular people. Oh, I'm just trolling. That's the answer to everything. I'm just trolling.
Yeah. Content, yeah, you throw
Content,
it,
real life
throw
content.
Throw it for content. Yeah, bring back ass whoopings, homie. That's really what it sounds like, homie. It's so many with the children, bro. With children's services being involved now, everything is considered corporal punishment. You make your kids do more than 25 push-ups against their will, that's a crime. You get what I'm saying? You hit your child with an object, corporal punishment, bro. You only can hit your child with your bare hand on the bottom like once or twice. I mean, you can kind of low-key get away with it. Kids know what they can get away with because of TikTok, of this information. Like, mom, if you hit me, I'll call children's services. Man, guess what? Bye. Let the motherfucker go experience what it's really like out there in the real world, bro. Sometimes you got to just, tough love is still a form of love, bro.
It'd be funny if they had minutes for social media. Y'all remember them old Virgin mobile phones or just phones where you
9 p.m.
Yeah, you couldn't call
till 9.
free.
Yeah, text me. Don't call me. I ain't got no minutes.
Exactly. So if they was limited, they'd be wise on how much they'd choose to use social media. I believe.
Yeah.
If you only had a certain amount of time, or you got.
Or you get charged for being on at a peak time.
Not even just charged, or you only had maybe say 3 hours of being able to use it. And they go away like a battery. Once your 3 hours done, you're done for the day.
Yep.
Like they'll be cooked in this motherfucker.
You gotta plan wisely.
Exactly.
No, facts.
I'm gonna say
I don't think it's going nowhere though.
no, it's not. But it's just crazy that everything could be thrown out as just trolling. Take the Doechii thing for instance. A lot of people felt the way I felt when I gave my take. I seen a lot of platforms and a lot of men saying they felt disrespected. They not rocking with it. She bullshit for that, blah, blah, blah. And then on the defense, oh, she's trolling. She was just joking. Like, what is the line between reality and trolling and joking?
They're
Where
not,
does it stop?
It's getting to a point where they're not trying to make no lines. So now there is no line. So depending on how successful my troll goes, I can troll you and say some crazy shit about you. And if you a person that's going to engage violently with me, I could just, hey, bro, I was just trolling you. It wasn't really nothing like that. It was just content,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? So there is no, but if it works, then they keep running with that narrative. So I think the trolling is bullshit. I don't even know who came up with that shit.
Because look at Charleston White. He could say anything.
Yeah.
And then when the consequences come, I'm just trolling. This is a character. No, you just said fuck a real dead person. How the fuck is that trolling?
Because now it's just we in the air, shit get real, and I'm just playing. That's all they're going to break it down.
Yeah, so I was just playing.
Yeah.
Nah.
And you wasn't playing, nigga.
No.
Yeah, but that shit is wild.
And
Should we get rid of trolling? Y'all let us know in the comments, man. Should trolling be a done thing
They
in
about
society?
to troll you for saying that. This nigga stupid. I'm about
Facts.
to troll for viral, man. They about to troll us for saying
This is
that.
what I
Let 'em have
said,
it.
bro. Let them troll. But you know how they got the Twitter notes when a lie is told in the article and then they got the fact checkers? Have that same thing, but give the person's real account or who the real person is that's trolling. So you can have a fake account with the fake icon and all of that. Oh, you bitch ass nigga, whoop, whoop. Yeah, this isn't Ted Bundy. This is Charles.
Ted Bundy.
You know, they got some type of crazy
Yeah.
ass made up name. This is Danny Whitehead from Long Beach, California, or Danny Whitehead from Minnesota. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now I know who you really are. I guarantee you that shit slow down. Like
Of course.
I seen them. It's like this video app, Omega Omology or some app like that where people get on just troll, say racist shit, and then there's people on there who have the
Like the ghost thing where
they can find their locations. So you might get on and they might, oh yeah, you N-word with the hard G-E-R, with the hard R-E-R. And dude would be like, he'll say their address. And they'll be like, oh shit.
Get quiet.
Get quiet. Like, yeah, I just know I know. I know where you at. So
If
you
we
see,
had that access, bro.
you see them change when people know where you are. Like I seen someone do that to King Von. He was trolling. Von texted that nigga his address. Like, stop playing with me, bitch ass nigga. I already heard you for real. Niggas, oh, I'm just playing, Von. I'm trolling. I'm really a fan. So it's like, nigga, shit get real when niggas know where you at.
Yeah.
Some trolling be funny though.
It do.
I can't even lie.
Some of it can be. I mean,
It'd be funny when they troll me. I'll be laughing.
I think it depends on what they trolling on.
I was just about certain things is funny.
Certain things should be off limits. People dead, kids and shit like that.
Yeah,
like, that should
the
be
PDF
off limits.
stuff.
But
Yeah, like certain things. I feel like we got to kind of get back to the common sense thing. Like, what do you feel like is troll worthy? Can you give an example?
I see funny videos sometimes. I just see people like troll their grannies and shit on some in real life though, making content out of them. So I just think it depends on what we use because we can only use trolling as a negative connotation if that's how we're looking at it when we speak about trolling.
I think so. Everything can have a comedic version to it. Like remember that time Big Deck was on the Breakfast Club and they had to move the whole sectional for her to sit comfortably.
Right.
I thought that was kind of funny when some of the jokes they was putting on there, like how you had to have a whole sectional to sit down. Like certain jokes low key just hit for low hanging fruit. You know what I mean? But as long as they kept it like just light like that, I think it's funny. But when you start going deep into certain things,
because what is trolling really anyway? If you had to define it,
in my work, so how I would like for it to be used is for like just cracking jokes, snapping like how we used to back in the day, bagging on one another.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But anything more than just lightweight bagging, then I feel like okay, it's a fade now at that point.
Shit, the feds be trolling. You see how they be naming them indictments? Draw down. Big U's name is Big Draws. So it's like we taking draws down. They be doing shit like that. Yeah. They'll diss your hood in the indictment. Or when the judge sentenced dude Eric Garner, send him to 60 years. He from 60s. He killed Nip. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So I think, matter of fact, I think Big U goes back to court on the day that Nipsey was unalive.
On the 31st?
So they be trolling. You know what I'm saying? Some trolling is funny. Like, who was dude that got the morning routine that's going viral right now? Ashton Hall. The guy that wakes up, the buff guy, the wake up at 4 a.m, does like a bunch of miscellaneous shit all the way to like 10 in the morning. Yeah. Then he goes to work. So everybody's doing trolls of his morning routine, like just doing a wild, wiping banana peels on their face, dunking their face in ice, niggas outside sprinting for no reason for like 10 hours. Then they pull up to a laptop at work. And he's thinking that he's like leading the way, like, there's creators and then there's consumers. I'm a creator, so they follow me. Then you see the comments, they're like, no, dumbass, I'm trolling your ass.
That's crazy. What the fuck the nigga be doing?
The nigga thinking they got Cud like with his face in the thing on the Jesus cross. Like Cud think he doing this shit like he Jesus.
No, I'm saying, but what is he actually doing? What is his routine?
What's his job? What's up?
Like, what's his morning routine to make him troll?
I have seen this one.
Oh, yeah,
he be drinking like the blue water. Like
he got the blue water or whatever that shit is. Yeah. But Cuz is doing miscellaneous shit for like 6 hours.
Yeah, nobody got that much time in the world. Like, first of all, who's waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning and then to 10 o'clock and you just now getting to work? I don't know no job that you can do that for.
Like, people that wake up at 4 is like, okay, I got an hour to get to the gym.
Come on.
To get traffic to get to work early.
Come on,
This nigga like 8 hours. Yeah, no kids, nothing. Worked a full shift and then sat in front of a random laptop. Like, come on, cuz.
Yeah. You deserve to be trolled. What nigga take that long to get ready in the morning anyway?
I don't know nobody putting banana peels on their face.
What grown man putting banana peel on his face?
I ain't never.
You a
I ain't gonna lie. I heard the cold water thing shocked the skin.
What the banana peels do for your face?
I don't know.
Exfoliating with a banana peel, potassium in the skin. I don't know what.
I've never heard that one.
Yeah, that's wild.
I know he's getting a bunch of brand deals.
Oh, well,
he's like the dude that used to go to Target and he used to record his whole trip to Target and shit. Remember he got the Target deal?
That was the craziest shit, yeah.
Because you show himself getting dressed,
right,
putting on cologne, walking to the car, getting out the car, getting the basket, putting all the items in, scanning them, leaving, going back to the crib. He got a bunch of brand deals because he got a bunch of trolls trolling them. They saw the attention and the numbers. That's all these companies really care about. Bam, he got money. So trolls are actually good in a sense. They'll troll you to be rich.
In that aspect, I ain't mad at him. If that's how he came up, I'm not even mad at that. Your day-to-day thing, shit, do that. Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. The banana peel.
Anything else going on in music, man? It's a whole lot of high-powered topics. We'll get to that tomorrow. I was trying to keep it on some strictly music type-ish. Oh, Currency Hospital just dropped a new album. Make sure y'all go tap into that. He dropped that out of nowhere. No type of promo, no nothing. which is right along the line of Currency. He just drops out the blue. It's him and what's dude's name? Harry Fraud. So he dropped Never Catch Us. I don't know which day it dropped, but I was dropping my kids off to school today and I just seen it. March 14th. 12 songs. It's about 34 minutes, so songs are fairly short. But yeah, shout out to Currency.
30 minutes. I'm gonna slap and see what it's talking about.
Yeah, shout out to Currency the Hospital. He got Babyface Ray, Styles P. He got Greedo on there, Fendi P, Dave East, Jay Worthy, Drum, Wiz Khalifa, Primo Rice. He got Conway, Rome Streets, Bruiser Wolf. So he got a lot of features on this one too.
All them niggas got nigga on every song.
No, he got like 3 or 4 features like on like one song type shit.
Kevin Gates got a new album out that I Am Him too. That came out on the 19th.
Did you listen to it?
Yeah, I'm bumping it. My favorite song on there is like Be Somebody. That shit goes hard.
You gassing?
No, dead ass. That shit goes hard.
Kevin Gates is hard.
Kevin Gates is my nigga.
To me, he went from a rapper to a media personality though, to where I stopped tuning into his music.
They said Money Man dropped, Insomnia. You
I
don't fuck
started
with
tuning
Money
into
Man?
what he's doing online. Money Man, I never really listened to him. So
Now, Kevin Gates, he rapping about that high power shit, bro. Like the last couple of the
Kevin
ceremony.
Gates be gassing though.
I know, but don't it seem like he just turned into an online personality overnight?
I mean, his antics
Wild
can be,
shit that he be saying.
Yeah, the wild shit he be saying, but also too, I think with the antics, how we kind of go back, I think the antics is gonna keep him relevant, but the music quality is still there. So if you're a real music head, it's gonna keep you there. The antics is, probably get the new fans.
I don't think overnight. I just think he's been doing more just online stuff throughout, more so than the beginning of his career when he wasn't doing as much or didn't want to talk to people. Yeah. They got him in interviews, disrespecting all the interviewers and shit, telling them to get up off of them. Mm-hmm. So you just actually got to see the nigga growth, I think, in the interview.
Probably so.
Besides, like you said, the weird shit, but he don't be thinking it's weird. So
nah, knocking off your cousin ain't weird in Kevin Gates.
But to me, the online antics takes away from the music to me. When he's on Carisha talking about pissing my mouth and all that crazy shit, it makes me listen to the music differently than if he just would have shut up.
But they want to hear that, especially them females. We want to hear that nasty freak shit.
Yeah, if he owns some freaky shit with a woman, that's between him and that woman. Like I said, the music he put out is low key high power. He really talking about some real shit. Like I really fuck with it. Like he ain't, and his music is not what you would think is two separate people, bro.
Not so him being freaky, like I ain't listening to cuz.
Nah, not even. It's just. Yeah. It's just like the sound bites that they keep clipping the cuz saying crazy shit.
That's gonna go viral, bro.
I know.
When I'm listening to the music,
now I'm starting to look at you different.
I'm looking at you different. The mystique is gone. The aura's gone. It's like, what the fuck? Kevin Gates is on some. It make you kind of look at him like a weirdo a little bit, even though everybody like, nah, he just different. But if you just listen to his music, you would never think that. So that starts to taint the music in a sense to me. When artists take away their mystique and they start showing themselves too much, now you start to see the chinks and the flaws.
Valuable, yep.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, I thought you was something else. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, everybody can't be Kendrick Lamar, bro.
I mean, they tearing apart Kendrick right now.
Yeah. But it's still, so far as the mystique-wise, as far as not like being out in the public eye. I mean, we was just, remember, you and I had to debate with this cat about him being the king. A king got to show itself. So, I mean, he's showing himself. So, I mean, he doing what needs to be done as far as Kevin Gates, wise. He's outside.
Kanye said cuz not the king. Kanye said the king of the West, maybe, but he said he's not the king of the world.
Kanye about to get sued by Jay-Z, bro. He about to get sued by Jay-Z.
And this was crazy.
Hold on. And you said the king got to show himself. That was your stance on that, right?
Man, I remember saying that.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to make sure.
No, I'm giving you credit on that one.
Hey, you know what's wild? The niggas swear them niggas is Kendrick haters now because we question certain things or we look at both ends of the spectrum. Now we Kendrick haters. But I recall when the beef first started and everybody was Drake Glazers, they said we was Kendrick Glazers. So how do we go from Kendrick Glazers to Kendrick haters because we're able to dissect both sides of the conversation and not rule out the opposing side of what they saying? Like, okay, this is what they saying, let's analyze it. Oh, you a Kendrick hater. Like, y'all got to make y'all fucking minds up. Are we Glazers or haters?
Well, I mean, that's a part of doing content, bro. We got to be able to dissect both sides of this. I mean, if we're going to be biased, then shit, at least get paid by one side. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't like TDE's putting money in our pocket or fueling this show or nothing like that. No, or not even TDE, he ain't with them no more. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just anybody.
Anybody, like, if at the end of the day, bro, we're here to do content, bro. So we got to give you both sides of the spectrum. They can't understand that, then low key, them the slow ones that need to stay trolling on the internet, bro.
Facts, because when you pick sides and pay favoritism, your takes are fake.
Exactly.
So it's not real. So you're not getting real content. It's just you guys want to hear an echo chamber of your favorite artist. No, what I like to see is somebody taking both ends of the spectrum, both ends of the conversation, having dialogue, and then getting the facts down the middle. You choose what side you want to align with and what point you agree with. That makes better than someone just coming on and just glazing for 3-4 hours. I don't know how people like that shit. I turn that shit off.
Well, you may not like it, but it probably just serves the fan and the people that's like-minded to them. You know what I mean? It's a fan base for everyone.
Yeah, that glazer got more glazers behind him.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
that shit is wild.
I think it's weird for any grown man just to ride one particular man nutsack that hard. You feel what I'm saying?
Now, when people go wrong, you can have a take on one thing about an artist, and they would exude that as summing up everything else that they feel like you think about that artist. So you might not like one action that an artist did, and you call out that action that you didn't like, and now you hate the person.
Yeah. Let me make this loud and clear. You are allowed to change your mind when you come across new information that you may not have known when you gave your first take.
That's what you're supposed to do.
The ability to change your mind is a sign of intelligence.
Exactly.
If you're given new information and you have the same stance, even though new evidence shows that your stance should change, you're a fucking idiot. So if you're given half of the story and you base your conclusion on that half you were given, cool. No one can blame you for that. But if someone comes with the other half of the story,
exactly,
and now it's like, oh, that's not what I thought. Okay, now given the full scope of things, this is what I think. If you're mad and upset at someone being able to do that, you're a fucking idiot. Why would you keep the same stance with new information showing you different? So as a culture, y'all got to realize the ability to change your mind is a sign of intelligence.
Exactly.
That's what you should do.
Changing the day.
Take the evidence, give a take based on that. And that's what goes on with this rap shit a lot. You're giving half of the story up front. You give a take, new information comes out. Oh, I know what I said last week, but I just found this out this week. This is my take now. Oh, gee, he's changing up. And what? You're an idiot.
No, I done seen them plenty of times tell us we didn't give a take on something. Everything wasn't out. Y'all can at least do some research. Bitch, we researched everything that was there in that moment. Right. Then it's like we recorded this a week or two ago. You don't even be looking at the timestamps.
Understand that too. Just because you're seeing a clip late, don't mean we didn't research. Dumbass.
But sometimes though, we do be ahead of our time. That's all I'm saying. Though.
Oh, come on.
They don't never give you the credit when certain takes that I done seen you and you say. And
they didn't crucify us on. They'll never come back and go back to them takes like, hey, I was wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody's man enough to admit when they were wrong and y'all was ahead of y'all time.
Nah, they just gonna wait to kill you on the next one.
That's why Dave Chappelle said never label nobody crazy, because they might have a vision you don't see yet. They might be 2 years in advance, like we was on a lot of these takes, a year, 2 years advance more than you could see, until a situation panned out like this Rico, and now you see everything we were saying a year or two ago is panning out exactly how we said it.
That, the BBL take,
the BBL
the
take,
rental thing, like a lot of things, bro, that on this show that we have spoken about, we were ahead of, we was ahead of the curve, bro. And now it's for us, it's a repeat because we say talking about it, but for the internet, for the viral world, you know what I'm saying? They just now playing catch up, which is cool.
Look, 2 years ago, what was about 2 years ago? We gave a take on sobriety about, man, you know what? I don't know what changed, but drinking just ain't the thing no more. I don't know what hit me. Something changed in the world. Even the feeling is different. Now you see Gen Zs are
the lowest
drinking generation ever. Like less than half of Gen Z's drink. But I remember that take, everybody was getting fucked up before that take. Especially like COVID time. Nigga, even I was getting, it was nothing else to do but drink. It was nothing else to do but drink. The amounts of alcohol I drank during COVID gonna have to be researched, because it was like, fuck, ain't nothing to do. We can't go outside. Ain't nowhere to go.
We have to make our fun.
Fuck it, hey, pull up, because I got a bottle. I remember that time. And then shortly after that, we just like cold turkey. Now I don't even really drink at all. Even on the last couple vacations where I usually do the most drinking, barely drink. One drink, like, oh, I'm cool.
What's hot now with the little no drinking thing is now they're coming up with a lot of non-alcoholic beverage and those ready mixed drinks. Like now you got like the cut waters that's popping, those spiked lemonades, the Minute Maid stuff. Now everything is becoming spiked and stuff like that because they have to find a way
to try
to keep up with the trend of what's not to drink. You know what I'm saying? Or if they do, they make it already made where the alcohol is so subtle in there you barely taste it.
Yeah, I don't understand the non-alcoholic alcohol drinks. Like, it's an alcohol drink with no alcohol. Like, what the fuck?
You might as well make it count. Don't even waste it. You basically tearing up your body for nothing.
It's like you smoking crack without the crack. Like, what are you doing? Like, just drink a regular juice. Like, let me get a alcoholless Mai Tai. Like, what the fuck, bitch? Just order a Mai Tai.
Virgin Mai Tai. That's what they
get a virgin
for.
Mai Tai. Like, what the fuck, bitch? Just order a Mai Tai.
Yeah, let me get a French connection with no cognac. Like, what?
It's like it's never that serious, girl.
Let them make some organic alcohol. They're gonna make $1 billion.
I'm telling you, get into your the edibles and shit, man. That's about, to me, if you want to get a little head change, that's about the smartest thing to do, to me. Because even if you're smoking, you're getting the chemicals out of whatever you're rolling the shit up in. So,
yeah. Well,
yeah. Cuz got a city job. My bad.
Hey, I can't fuck with it. But listen, have I done it before?
Hey, look, go PC ass podcast.
No, not at all. I just can't do. I can't look. Now look.
You're not under investigation, cuz there's no Ricos coming here, nigga.
Shit, this one the hottest podcast. You don't know what's being taped and written down.
That's cool. Write all this shit down. All you gonna see niggas being good dads.
That's true.
On vacations.
Yeah.
Working out. Getting to the bag. So investigate all you want. That's all you gonna see.
Hey, yeah, ain't no funneling, man. This is all us. This is all what we putting in.
I don't give a fuck. You can investigate all day. I'm gonna put it all out there for you. What you like? Damn, this nigga went on another trip. Damn.
Facts.
This nigga eating some more exotic fruits, taking more ATV rides. He doing some at his son football game, daughter dance recital.
In front of another
what are you gonna Rico?
Another seventh one.
If you could get Rico for being a good active dad, I'm guilty as charged. Other than that, I don't know what you gonna Rico. You way too late. You should have caught me back in my teens, nigga. That shit over with. We businessmen now. Y'all ain't any final words, man. Cut and tuned that all the way the fuck out.
We wasn't. I ain't tuned out. We wasn't on nothing. We had no topic. But shit, yeah, man. Share, like, and subscribe to the channel. The viral way, no way.
I know when Cub be out, Cub just get to staring at Cub turn into a bot, straight NPC.
Yeah, I was thinking about something. It wasn't talking about nothing. Shit.
Nigga, you know you can bring up topics, right?
It's over, nigga.
The fuck you mean, nigga? We wasn't on nothing. Get on something. This nigga crazy. You got any final words?
You said we was leaving 30 minutes ago, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Go, short.
Man,
send them out.
Man, listen. Hey. They say share, like, and subscribe, man. I'm gonna say troll the viral way, man. Good. Put us out there, man. Make us an algorithm, man. I don't
Shout out to that bitch ass nigga Keem Sideburns. #1 troll on the internet.
Well, bang, there we go, right there.
Shout out to the real Keem though. That's the homie, cuz. Y'all stop trying to turn cuz against niggas in the comments, you bitch ass niggas. We fuck with cuz.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mac. Shout out to AD. Shout out to everybody doing their thing, cuz. Shout out to the homies. Shout out to DW. Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing. Shout out to Beast J. Shout out to everybody, cuz, that's out here trying to make something out of nothing, cuz.
Facts. For real, man. We doing it.
The viral way. Bang.
Ain't no handouts, I did it from the ground up. In the streets, thugging hardest where they found us. Got a problem, nigga, watch my troopers mount up. My bitch is dang too, and you a lame though. You niggas ain't outside, yeah, we came through. You want your lights up, we put you on the shade.